Meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the METS Mets of New York town. Oh, the butcher and the baker and the people on the streets, where do they go? To meet the Mets! Oh, they're hollering and cheering and they're jumping in their seats. Where do they go? To meet the Mets! All the fans are true to the orange and blue, so hurry up and come on down, 'cause we got ourselves a ball club, the Mets of New York town. Give 'em a yell, give 'em a hand, and let 'em know you're rooting in the stand. Come on and meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the METS Mets of New York town, of New York town.
What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody? Mets fans, what is up, everybody? We have another spring training game here today. This time I'm accompanied by Richie from Mets Media. Once again, Richie, how's it going, buddy?
It's going great. I'm super excited to watch some Mets baseball. Let's get it going, baby.
Yeah, no, you and I both, man. This is going to hopefully be another great game for the Mets, and I'm very happy to have all you lovely Mets fans in here as always. It's going to be a fun stream. We're doing things a little bit different. Instead of Mets talk this week, we figured, why don't we just do an actual stream here together covering the spring training game? So that's exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be giving our reaction and commentary throughout the entire stream. So again, thank you all so much for chiming in. Really appreciate it. Jackson, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I'm just going through the comments now. Nelson, Leon, Drones, Machias, Eric, how's it going, everybody? Appreciate you. Christopher, everyone just chiming in. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Daniel, how's it going, buddy? AB, what's up? Lovely Mets fans. And then there's AB. Absolutely. Yeah, let's see. Daniel says Pilar and JD Davis are looking really good thus far. I know, again, they're just a couple at bats in, but I can't complain whatsoever with how they've been faring this far. So, Richie, before we get into anything, what is your initial reaction to how the Mets have done with spring training this year, a couple games in?
Yeah, first and foremost, want to say thank you for letting me join the show. I'm excited to do this. Like Wardy said, we're going to, go live during the game on ESPN instead of doing our Mets talk. So this is our weekly stream. And yeah, my take on the spring training, I made a recap during the after the Astros game, and I think they look good. We're 1-2. I think the game against the Astros showed what our pitching can do, with Stroman pitching 2 perfect innings. Yes, it's only 2 innings of work, and it's a very small sample size, but I love what I saw from Marcus Stroman, whether that's him changing up his rhythms, that new split changeup that he debuted, and I love his cockiness in the press conference afterwards saying, hey, my stuff's nasty. I don't care about my velocity. It's all about the movement on the pitches. And listen, if Marcus Stroman can be this arrogant and he can back it up, I'm all for it. But I just hope that he doesn't talk it and he can't walk it. That's my only concern. But other than that, I'm excited to just watch the Mets baseball. I feel like yesterday was a roller coaster of a game. I unfortunately was not able to watch it because it was not televised on SNY, and I don't have any MLB packages. So I did not get to watch the game, but I was definitely up to date on it. And it was a high-scoring affair. So I want to hear your thoughts. What happened yesterday during that Cardinals game?
Well, before I even get to the Cardinals game, just again, thank you all so much, everyone being here. Richie, you, of course, too. But AB, everybody, Elliot, what's up, my man? And again, just thank you all so much for chiming in. I appreciate it. We'll answer some questions, too, before we get rolling. But yeah, my thought on the Cardinals game yesterday was I kind of expected it to be a high-scoring affair. The Mets had their B team out there. They didn't really have any starting pitching or relief pitching that I believe is going to impact the roster much this year. Jacob Barnes is a guy that's competing for the bullpen, but he really didn't do a good job of giving a good case for himself in the game yesterday. The pitching just wasn't that great outside of Colome, who's another guy competing for the bullpen, and I'll probably be starting AAA. The bats were good, though. J.D. Davis was the lone starter that we saw in the lineup yesterday. I thought he looked good. He had an RBI or two. Kevin Pillar had an awesome first actual couple at bats in a New York Mets uniform. He had that triple, bases clearing triple. He had a double. He had a walk. Albert Almora Jr. didn't do too much, but overall, I was very happy with them and seeing the young kids as well. Brett Beatty gets a couple RBIs towards the end of the game opposite field. Francisco Alvarez, he didn't do much, but it was nice to see him gain at bat. Same thing with Armstrong Mauricio, the young kids. So that was a B team. I didn't expect them to blow the Cardinals out or anything like that. And I think this game is going to fare them much better. But it's been really exciting thus far, seeing how spring training is going. And I just hope for their sake that they hopefully get a win today, but we see a lot of guys continue to step up and competing because today's lineup looks pretty good for the Mets. It's not all starters, but a lot of them are starters. So I'm looking forward to it.
Facts. Yeah. And David Peterson's on the mound, correct?
Correct. Yep. So he'll probably be pitching. My guess is upwards of 2 innings.
I'm down. I'm a big David Peterson fan, as most Mets fans are. I feel like he showed a lot of promise. He actually blew me away in terms of rookie expectations because you cannot expect a rookie to come up from the minor leagues and just light it up. And I'm not saying he lit it up last year, but he definitely exceeded my expectations. And I'm excited to see what he can do in spring. And I think he's going to have a good role on this Mets team this year. I feel like he's going to provide depth. He's obviously fighting for the fifth man spot in the rotation. And you never know what they're going to use with David Peterson, but I'm excited. I feel like he can be our, nice left-handed starter for years to come.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. He's one competing for a spot, as we know. So we'll see if he wins that fifth spot again or if it goes to a guy like Lucchesi or Yamamoto. My guess is that Peterson's still the guy to beat. So it's going to be big for him this spring train over maybe some of the grizzled vets on the team where you know exactly what their placement's going to be. It's guys like Peterson and these others competing for a spot that you really want to make sure you're keeping an eye on in this year's spring training.
And I see somebody in the chat, Nate, what is going on, brother, asking me, who is my favorite player? My favorite player on the Mets, it's a hard one because this Mets team is like stacked with favorite players.
I feel like stacked.
Everybody can have their own favorite player, whether that's Dom Smith, is it Conforto, is it DeGrom, is it Stroman? I feel like every single Mets fan has their own player. So everybody in the chat, I want you guys to answer that question. Who is your favorite player on the Mets? Oh, wait, the question is who's my favorite baseball player? Well, that's a different question. I thought you were asking me who's my favorite Mets player. That's a tough question. I really just stick with my Mets. I don't really go outside of the Mets organization in terms of my favorite players, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the chat. My favorite Met is definitely Michael Conforto. And for those guys that don't know, Wardy joined my channel and my player profile series, and we broke down Michael Conforto. We broke down his strengths, his weaknesses. We actually projected his stats this upcoming season, and that was a really fun, in-depth video about Michael Conforto. So if you guys did not check it out, make sure you do so. But
that was a lot of fun.
And yeah, this is my favorite jersey. I got this. Look at the patch. It's an unfortunate patch because it's not one that we're proud of just because we did not come out with the W, but it's still a World Series patch. We made it. We made it there. But unfortunately, we didn't get the job done. But still, World Series 2015 National League champions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I love that jersey. But yeah, I'd love to hear
your favorite thoughts. Who's your favorite baseball player?
Baseball player? I mean, again, it's hard for me to go outside the Mets organization just because they're my favorite team. So, I'm not going to just be a stereotypical and say, oh, Mike Trout's my favorite baseball player or something. You know what I mean? It's definitely Conforto. It's beyond, just the Mets. He's my favorite player. DeGrom is right up there as well. But to make things more interesting, outside of the Mets, that's where you can have more fun with it. Because I don't follow every single team diehard in the league like I do the Mets. But there's a lot of guys I'm quickly becoming a Tatis fan. It just sucks that he's in the NL, so it's going to be a problem with the Padres, but he's just so entertaining to watch. I'm the White Sox are my AL team that I chose a couple years ago, and James McCann was one of my favorite players on the team there. So now that he's gone, I really like Yoan Moncada. I think that he has the potential to be something great for the White Sox. Luis Robert, they have their Lucas Giolito, and the game is on. It's going to be getting started, so that's awesome. But yeah, no, a bunch of guys from the White Sox I thoroughly enjoy. And outside of that, Christian Yelich is so much fun to watch too for the Brewers. He's been one of the best players in baseball outside of the short 2020 season. So a lot of guys come to mind, but those are the first that just hit my head without me having to do like any thinking whatsoever.
And for those guys asking where we can watch the game, it is nationally broadcasted today on ESPN. And they just came out with, this was out a couple weeks ago, but they're putting the graphic on the screen, the ESPN's projected NL East standings. And they have the New York Mets winning with 93 dubs, winning the NL East. That is pretty dope.
Yeah,
we're no longer underdogs.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Mets, and I'm probably going to do a predictions video soon, but I still think they're going to hit at least 90 wins. Whether that's pushing towards 100 or more so around 90 is something that's kind of hard to gather right now. But I'd say at least 90 wins is a very realistic for this Mets club as currently constructed. Even with them still having some question marks, they're deeper than they've been in a very long time. And I fully expect them to have as good of a shot as any to win the division this year against the Braves. And on paper, you can make a fair argument that they're the better team, but I understand the arguments too, where it's like you want to make sure that you show your worth. Like you have it on paper, but we want to see it on the field. So give it like a month or two or a month or so before coming up with the prediction of, are they actually better than the Braves? Like, have they proven it yet? They haven't. They have all the pieces, but now it's the matter of, okay, it's go time. We'll see if they can actually make it happen or not.
And the thing about that, which I love, is, Michael Conforto said in an interview, ever since he came to the Mets in 2015, got called up, he was part of a Mets team for the past 6 years, obviously, and we've had hype going into every single season. And Conforto knows that, and he also knows that we've not lived up to the hype because in the past couple years, we've not done anything. We've not made the playoffs since 2016. And Conforto understands that. He had a big discussion with Luis Rojas after the season last year and said, listen, we have all this talent. We have all the hype. And he understood that he's taking over as the leader on this team, and they need to really put it together because I can't tell you how many times going into each season, including last year and the year before that and the year before that, I'm like, yo, this is the year. The Mets are going to win the NL East or we're going to make the wild card, and they just don't. So it's crazy that we're once again favorites to win the division. If I had to guess, I don't think the Mets deserve that just because the Atlanta Braves are the sure front runner in my eyes because they've won the division the last 2 years. But then again, these MLB analysis, they're looking on paper and saying that Mets have the talent to do it. So now it's all about the players to do it. And I have confidence that they will. And I'm excited, man. First pitch is about to be underway. And also, this little banner on the top of my head, for those guys that don't know, this will be the live feed of the game and the score. If you guys are wondering if you're not be able to watch it with us. So this will be the live score throughout it. And take it away, Wardy. We're about to tip off. First pitch underway.
Tip off. Yeah. You're stuck in Knicks mode, dude. I know.
Yeah,
later. Don't worry. Who do they play tonight?
The Pistons, right before All-Star break.
Okay, all right. They
don't
should
win, I'm going to be depressed.
They should end on a good note, hopefully, before the break.
They will.
Awesome.
Mets Nation with the dono.
Oh, yes. Elliot, thank you so much. But Elliot, love you, buddy. You're constantly with the donos and everything. So seriously,
Elliot,
you know how much I appreciate you.
On Mets Media as well. Elliot, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you in my comment section on Mets Media. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, no, thank you, buddy. Yeah, Elliot, we're definitely going to, once things kind of get more figured out, because a lot of this stuff that we've been doing has been fairly last minute because of just all the current event and ongoing things. Once we get a little bit more of a structure in, and we're going to be allowing like constant guests outside of just Richie when we do our weekly Mets talk, you're definitely right on the list, buddy. So just know that we'll definitely get something figured out eventually. But thank you again so much for the donations, guys. Get some hype in the chat for Ellie as always.
Hype in the chat.
And we're getting very close to the first pitch here by David Pearson. So I'm excited to see Pearson. I don't plan on streaming every single spring training game this year and every single regular season game, but it's games like these where we see David Pearson's first showing where I got to make sure that I'm watching and doing this because, again, this is a huge battle for him. You know, if he has a very poor spring training for whatever reason and Lucchesi or Yamamoto outperform, then he's out of that fifth spot. So, and pitch was already thrown there. A ball is in. It's 1-0 now to Victor Robles leading off, the outfielder who has some good pop, the young national. So here we go.
I think I'm a little ahead of you.
Oh, okay. You probably are.
Just so you know.
Yeah, he just flew out. Robles just flew out to center, to Nimmo, and one away. How much ahead are you? What do you say you are to me?
I will figure it out now. I'm looking at Juan Soto's face right now. Like, great, we get
Yeah,
it.
me too. I think
You're
you're
a
probably
rising star.
close. I have it on my monitor.
I'll let you
and
know
on
when
my
Peterson
TV,
pitches.
and there, my monitor's slightly
pitcher-
delayed from the TV.
Peterson just threw a ball down and away.
Okay,
Got it
yeah, I didn't even see that yet. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so there we go. It's 1-0 now. See, now I just saw his pitch. Yeah, my TV's normally behind a little bit from my downstairs one, so it's okay if you run with it a little bit more.
Sounds good. So the Nationals lineup: Victor Robles, Harrison, Schwarber.
Okay, 2-0 now to Harrison. I don't know if you remember him. Josh Harrison was a long-time Pirate. He led off for them a while, and the Mets were going after him a couple years ago, back when they really weren't that good. But yeah, he's he's kind of a has-been. He's definitely hit his peak already. And Eric, thank you so much for the donation, my man. Guys, hype in the chat for Eric. It's 3-0 on the count, by the way. Eric says, great to see you both in LFGM. Surprised by Bradley contract. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely touch on that in a minute. Could Mets go after him next offseason if option decline? No, no DH really effed us. Eric, thank you so much again for the donation, buddy. You're an awesome member here on the channel. So seriously, thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it. And ESPN just glitched out. That's funny. It's 3-1 on the count now. But yeah, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. And Daniel, thank you so much for the props on the Manscaped sponsorship. I appreciate that. And okay, now there's 2 away. It looks like Harrison just flew out to left field to Ferguson.
He got a hit.
Oh, he got a hit?
Yeah, I think that fell.
No, it's 2 away.
Oh yeah, I'm wrong.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But answer about JBJ, yeah, Jackie Bradley signed a 2-year, $24 million contract with an opt-out with the Brewers. Makes a lot of sense for him, especially he's more of a low-key guy. And the Brewers, I think, really give a lot for what he'd be bringing to them. Great defense. They have one of the best defensive outfields in the game now. But yeah, the Mets could go after him a year from now if he opts out. I'm not necessarily sure he will, though. I think he's going to enjoy his time.
How much did they give him?
24 mil over 2 years, and there's an opt out, which is a decent overpay. But again, JBJ, say what you will about his bat, he still does bring a lot.
That should have been strike 3.
Yeah, I know it's 1 and 2. Was it going to be 2 and 2 now? Yeah, it's 2 and 2. Okay.
We got McCann back behind the plate. Interested to see what he can do. He had a nice throwout against the Astros, but low key was safe.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's spring training for you, though. Look, back-to-back days, the Mets catchers between him and Nito threw someone out going to second. I'll take that. How many times does that normally happen in a season for the Mets?
Yeah, facts.
And what's up, Forever Ron? Appreciate you being here, buddy. And what channel? It's on ESPN, Maurice. Okay, and David Pearson just hit the back of Schwarber on a breaking ball, so he takes first. Kyle Schwarber, the longtime slugger, outfielder / DH for the Cubs, signed a 1-year deal, I believe, right around $10 million with the Nationals after being non-tendered. And let's see, I'm just reading more of your comments, guys.
We got one of my least favorite players in the league, Zimmerman, at the plate.
Oh yeah. Don't get me started with Zimmerman.
Like, why are you still here? Aren't you like 45? Like, is he not like?
He probably will retire after this season.
How old is this guy?
He's in his late 30s, I think.
Yeah,
Mackay says
it's still on my screen. No, sorry.
No, you're good. If the Mets extend Lindor and Conforto, who should they extend next? It'll be one of Syndergaard or Stroman. So that
Sandy Alderson didn't mention Stroman when he got asked. He mentioned Lindor, Conforto, and Syndergaard, and not Stroman.
Correct, because Stroman has proving to do. Yeah, so sure. That's the main reason. And then David says, "Is this a Mets game or a Juan Soto?" Dude, this is ESPN, man. Look, they always do this. The fact that like the first, I believe, the Nationals and Mets first series of the year isn't even SNY isn't even broadcasting. It's on ESPN again. Is like, and Zimmerman just gets a single there. Could be a double because on that choke. But I think it's just going to be a single there. Oh, no, he gets a double. All right. On an error there, on a diving error by whoever was in right field for the Mets.
Khalil Lee.
Oh, Lee, come on, man. Come on. You got to make your case. You're new here, bud. Yeah. He dove a little He dove a little early there. He misread that. So Nimmo comes in, and now we have Zimmerman on second, but they're still showing it as if he's on first with the box
There's
score.
a man on second and third.
There's a man on second and third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second and third, 2 out.
Okay. Oh, yeah, from Schwarber. Pardon me. Yep.
I was worried that he was about to score there, but Schwarber's not fast enough to score there. All right, Peterson, get out of this inning. Come on. I like Peterson against righties. Well, at least last year.
He does a better job against righties than you would think this early in his career.
Come on.
I can't complain. All right, so here we have up. The count is currently 0-1. You'll probably find out in a second if it's going to be 1-1 or a hit or something. Okay, and speaking of, there goes an out, and that is the end of the inning. So the Mets get out of the top of the first, leaving 2 runners stranded. A nice ground out there to first. David Peterson getting a solid inning, gave up 1 hit, no problem. So Juan Soto's still talking, doing his thing. We'll see how long that goes on for. And the guy in the bottom right, I'm forgetting the gentleman's name, but remember, I don't know if you know, but he interviewed. He was one of the finalists for the Mets. Yeah, he was one of the finalists. It was him and Beltran. So
yeah,
with the previous regime at least.
I better see Lindor have a full interview with because I just watched Juan Soto speak to me instead of watching my New York Mets play baseball. Like, what was that about? So,
well, granted, the Nationals are home. That's why.
But it's also ESPN. It's the.
Oh wait, are the Nationals home? Actually, no, I'm wrong. No, the Nats aren't home. It's just because we're on ESPN. It feels like they're always away.
Oh yeah, we just pitched first. What the hell? But yeah, I'm gonna try to conceal my excitement since I'm ahead of you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we're only a couple seconds off, I think, right?
I'm down to call some plays, some innings. You're down.
Yeah, no problem. If like something big happens, just yell, and I'll just be like, okay. But I'm just reading more comments, guys. Again, thank you all my lovely Mets and baseball fans chiming in. I appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't already and you enjoy this stream, make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. Help us get to 100 likes for the first short-term goal. If we can get to 200 likes again by the end of the stream, that'd be awesome. So anything is really appreciated. Just knows that what we're doing is worthwhile, even though we are having plenty of fun. And also help us get to 6K subs for the next short-term goal here on the channel. And also make sure to subscribe to Richie at Mets Media as always. He's doing great content there. We continue to have our weekly segments, and we'll be doing plenty more things going together, including we'll probably be doing some type of vlog series as we're going to be going to games together in early April. So a lot of exciting stuff, but make sure to subscribe to Richie. Help him get a 1K subs by opening day. Definitely deserves it. Yeah, man. I'm trying to pump out as much Mets content as I can. It's really hard to balance all these channels that I'm doing, but I'm not complaining. I got, the Knicks right now, they're hot. So I'm trying to put a lot of time into them, but I'm going to be pumping out a lot of Mets content, going to be recapping a lot of spring training games. I'll make a video about this game after the stream. And my next player profile video is about Francisco Lindor. So stay tuned for that. That'll be up in the next couple days. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay. And Nate says here, Richie, can I ask you a question? Nate wants to ask questions. So ask away, Nate. Shout out to Scott in the chat. What's good, Scott? What's up, Scott? And Nate also says here, what up, Nate? Wardy, who do you like better, Lindor or Michael? Michael as in who, Conforto? I mean, I'm Conforto. Like, Conforto's my guy. It doesn't matter how much I'm obsessed with Lindor. You can't dethrone Conforto. As long as he's a Met, he'll stay that way. But I love Lindor, though. He's already becoming a favorite of mine. I wish Lindor was playing today. Yeah, me too. He'll probably be playing over the weekend. We got Brandon Nimmo at the plate. Yep, and we have Kyle Finnegan pitching for the Nationals. So we'll see how this goes. Nimmo, the on-base machine, one of the best eyes in the plate there is in the game today, and he takes a fastball down in the corner. It's 0-1. AB, I swear to God, I'm going to block you if you continue with this nonsense with Trade Clearly. I don't got time for your Yankee self. And Nate's question, Richie, who do you like better, Babe Ruth or Jackie Robinson? I'll have to say Jackie Robinson. I think his impact in baseball was absolutely historical. Yeah, I got asked that same question yesterday. I wonder if it was from Nate or someone else. But yeah, I said Jackie too. They're both legends, but like Jackie, especially his connection with the Mets, being a Brooklyn Dodger, And, Babe was the Babe, but he was a Yankee and a Red Sox. I'm like,
Yeah.
like outside of him being a legend, it's like real recognize real. But outside of that, there isn't too much like fan appreciation because of us being Mets fans.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson's the easy answer for me.
And the count is 1-2 to Nimmo here, but he'll probably. I don't see Nimmo striking out. If he doesn't, I jinxed it, but I don't see it happening. He'll get it. If he gets out, it won't be by a strikeout. I'm calling it.
Let's see it, Nimmo. Staying alive, baby.
Would I have signed JBJ for that contract? Yes, I would. Okay, and Nimmo fouls one off, and it's still 1-2. Oh, I know Babe played for the Red Sox before it was a rivalry. I'm just saying in general. Like, more connections align with the Mets than Babe Ruth does with them.
Oh, Nimmo!
Home run? Well, is it a home run?
Yes,
it's a home run.
sir!
Yeah, I'm delayed. All right, Brandon Nimmo hits a home run, but we're going to watch it
I was
right
gonna go
now.
foul.
Pull that, baby. Woo! Nimmo bomb hype in the chat, guys. Get some Nimmo hype in there. What a great start of spring training.
Where's the Big Apple at?
And every game he's been in already. Oh, what a bomb by Nimmo to lead things off. You love to see it.
Raise the apple.
Awesome. Good stuff, guys. Hype in the chat, guys. Brandon Nimmo with a bomb. You called it early. That's funny because I'm waiting. I'm like, which one's going to catch up, my TV or my monitor? The monitor went first. I was like, bet. So that's awesome, though. Very happy about that.
Fire.
He pulled that puppy right down.
I knew it was gone if it stayed fair. I was worried, but it stayed fair. That was an absolutely rip. Jeff McNeil swings on the first pitch, which is awesome. But
okay, yeah, McNeil. So it's 0-1. Oh, okay. No, he grounded out. Okay. Yeah. You said he just swung the first pitch. I didn't know if
I'm trying not to spoil it too much.
Okay.
So I don't want to I'm trying to conceal some excitement. I don't.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, Nimmo hype though. That was awesome. McNeil's probably screaming the F-bombs right now. Doesn't matter.
Hey, we got Dom Smith in the box for the first time.
The Dominator. Let's see how Dom does. I'm pumped for him this year too. What's that?
Did he play yesterday?
No, this is his debut of spring training.
Facts.
He's already taken Khalil Lee under his wing. I hope it's not defensively, because if so, we know why he dove early.
Dom Smith, 999 OPS, 316 batting average last year.
1-0 to Dom. And yeah, I know. He had an insane shortened season.
Yes, the game is on TV. It's on ESPN. Richie, who is your least favorite baseball team?
Dom just blew out to center. 2-way.
Nah, it's not the Yankees. My least favorite team, it's hard. Like, historically, it's the Phillies, just because when I was a young baseball fan, they were the ones that really made me hate them. But now the Phillies are yeah. So I don't know, it's hard, but the Yankees are up there.
Yeah, no, for sure. Pistol Pete, as I like to call him, even though a lot of people call him Polar Bear Pete, up
Big
at
Meat
the plate
Pete.
now.
Big Meat Pete.
Big Meat Pete, yep. Yeah, so we'll see how Pete does here. Definitely a big thing for him this year's spring training is just focusing with his plate discipline more than anything. So that's what I want to see from him. I can care less if he hits a bomb in spring training. All I care about is that, he's really working the count.
People said Pete had a sophomore slump last year, even though he was on pace for 43 homers. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. 1-0 now to Pete. Fastball was up and in.
You're the GOAT, Wardy. Mile high, miles.
Well, mile high, miles. Thank you so much, buddy. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT for being here. I'm just talking. I appreciate you, though, buddy.
No, yeah, I know Pete definitely had a disappointing sophomore season, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of his plate discipline, he was fishing for too much. He did not have a good eye to play, basically. And he felt like he was swinging to the fence a little too much, and it seemed like pitchers adapted to Pete. So he needs to have a breakout season this year, and I think he will.
Okay, so what are we? We're at 2-1 still? Okay. I'm reading a comment. What's up, Jack? How's it going? Jack Palomero. I appreciate you being here, my guy. Okay, and Pete grounds out there right around third, and that is the end of the first inning. Mets are up 1-0 heading into the second. A bomb early on by Nimmo to get things off. But seriously, thank you all so much again for being here. See Lindor eyeing up, looking great as always. I love him in the new jacket from Coming to America. And his gloves now. I don't know if you saw on social media. He got his gloves custom that says like I think it says like "Welcome to New York" or something along those lines. Like
Welcome
coming to
New York.
Yeah, coming to Queens probably. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Everyone just chiming in. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. Richie and I are just doing plenty of play-by-play along with just reactionary content here for you lovely folks as we watch and really engage for this Mets and National Spring Training game. Welcome to Queens. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Can't wait for the regular season to start. You and I both, AB. I'm pumped for the regular season. This is probably the most excited I've ever been for a season as like a full through and through baseball fan since I became a fan. Like,
yeah, man.
This is definitely like as up there as ever.
Opening night is on my birthday, so I'm hoping they can open it up. And I think we're on ESPN. So
I know, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm right. I want to watch Barry, Keith, and Ron. What the hell?
I know. I'm probably going to be streaming during that game, though, no less. So I'll be my own commentary. I'll do a better job. It's fine. Yeah, no, ESPN just like they do not hit, man. I'm not trying to bash on all ESPN, but like their main sport's basketball, obviously, and football. But like between baseball, like they don't even cover hockey anymore. Like they just, I don't know, man. I wish they would be better for being all sports the way that they are.
My scoreboard's like glitching out right now.
Oh, it's okay. It's probably just because of it being in between innings.
You think so?
Yeah, it'll probably reset. Don't worry. But what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Reading your comments here. Good to see Nimmo Hayne right away. Seems like he wants that spot in the lineup, no doubt. Oh, of course, yeah. Nimmo's going to do all he can. But, the bat, we all know Nimmo has the bat and the eye. His defense is the main thing that we want to see out of him this year. And Julio, we're doing great, buddy. Happy to have you here, my guy. Love Julio. He's an awesome guy here. And then we
Shout
have
out to Julio.
Just read more of your comments. Again, thank you all so much for chiming in. 120 or so lovely Mets and baseball fans. Appreciate you all kindly. Smash that like and subscribe button if you're new and you're enjoying this content. Really appreciate it. Help us get to 100 likes. It really does mean a lot.
We got 120 people watching with 54 likes. If you guys did not hit that thumbs up button already, please make sure you do so for my guy Wardy. We will both greatly appreciate it.
Always. And Peterson.
The first batter is the ground out.
Ground out array? Dude, I just saw the first pitch. Okay, so ground out, one away.
Oh, Lindor's speaking now.
Yeah, Lindor is speaking. So I guess that makes up for Soto, right? Yeah, I hear it slightly in yours. I don't know what he's saying though.
I can barely even hear what he's saying. He has a mask on, so you can like. I'm trying to listen myself. Yeah, so the scoreboard did not refresh.
The scoreboard didn't refresh?
It's all good. This happens to me all the time.
Yeah, you can dabble away whenever. It's not a big deal.
Ooh, Guillorme! Yes,
Did he
sir.
just make a nice stop? Oh, yeah. Beautiful play there by Guillorme. Nice. Okay, 2 away now. The hitter, I think it was Keyboom, the third baseman for the Nationals, grounded out to Guillorme. 2 away now. Pearson's looking solid. Only 23 pitches in. Well, had a decent amount of pitches the first inning, but not bad now. Already 2 away.
I'm down to watch Peterson for the whole game. I don't care if spring training. Nah, I'm joking. But you know who's pitching next?
I can let you know in a minute. I should be able to find out. Oh, Trevor May will be pitching today.
Woo!
I'm excited to see him.
I'm excited to see him.
Yeah, he'll probably be towards the end of the game. He'll probably
You don't
end
see
it.
the velocity, unfortunately. We don't know how fast he's throwing, but Peterson just blew a fastball right by him.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, now we have it's 1-1.
Too easy for Guillorme.
Another one. Wait, we're gonna see it in a second. I'm gonna see it in a second. Bear with me. Oh, what a G. Perfect. Okay, and that's an easy 1-2-3 inning for Pearson. I'm assuming his day is done now. But if not, then I'll be happy to see more. Definitely had a strong case of looking good in his first outing for spring training. So we'll see if he pitches any more, but so far so good. Can't complain whatsoever for Pearson. Mets are up 1-0 heading to the bottom of the second now.
Guillorme is like a perfect backup defensive utility guy. He's a Swiss Army knife. You can plug him at third, short, second. He's so smooth out there. He makes it look effortless. He's like a wizard, and I love it.
Yeah, he's definitely become more important.
And he hit really well last year when he got the opportunity to start.
Yeah, he definitely does, and I love it. He's so old school. He doesn't wear gloves most of the time. He's a bad man. That's all I gotta say. Like Stephen A. Smith, like saying it. That's exactly how I feel about Guillorme.
I feel like he always like whenever he's at bat, he smacks the ball to left field. He literally just like kind of has that like that type of swing where he just always goes oppo.
Oh, of course, yeah. He's a beast though. Guillorme's been so much fun to watch. I hope that the Mets keep him as long as that bat stays consistent. If he can bat, if we can get Guillorme batting like 260 or plus, that's a huge thing off the bench because of what he brings defensively.
Especially if if JD does start struggling at third defensively, like I'm comfortable with Guillorme at third defensively.
Yeah.
But the problem is JD is a way better hitter, even though Guillorme showed so much improvement offensively last year, where JD will definitely be the starter at third. Mm-hmm. But I'm really excited to see Guillorme.
So am I. I'm excited to see him and his utilization this season. It's always good to have depth with guys like him coming off the bench and just coming in late innings too. But I wanted to read some questions here, guys, before we get rolling here for the bottom of the second. Wardy, who do you think will lead the MLB in homers? Asked Richie your input on that as well. Good question. That's a great question.
The same one who led the league in homers 2 years ago.
Yeah, you're gonna pick Pete. Yeah, No, I think Pete does have a very strong chance.
Pete will be top 5 if he plays the whole year.
Yeah,
in home
I think Pete has a strong chance. I think Tatis might surprise some people and push 40, which could be big. Like he could definitely get up there, especially because the ball has changed this year. It isn't the juice balls this season, so 40 might be a lot closer than what it was just 2 seasons.
Did they change the balls? They like announced that, or is that like?
Yeah. It's more in the pitcher's favor now with what they're doing to it. So yeah, it's funny. The Lindor jersey they're showing on screen. I have that exact black one.
Yeah. What was that? I saw that. It was kind of like a penny.
Yeah, no, it's a jersey, but it's like a football jersey, if you will, where there's the little holes in it. So I think that would be like the biggest difference. But yeah, it's obviously not an official one because it's black, but I love it though. And McCann
at the plate.
Yeah, McCann just took a pitch. It is 1-0.
I'm excited to see what he can do. Dude, every time I see Lindor just being an absolute stud, I'm just like, please extend this man before the season. Like that's the only thing in my head whenever I see Francisco.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's all I think. It's the first thing I think about when I wake up, and it's the last thing I think about before I go to bed.
Man.
What's up, Elijah? How's it going, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Always appreciate it, my guy. Thank you all so much again for being here as always. Shy, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Oh, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Again, thank you all so much for chiming in. All right, 3-0 now to McCann. You probably found out if something happened there or not. My assumption is that there's going to be a strike right down. It's going to be 3-1. I haven't even seen it yet.
You are correct.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you're 3-0. You just let him take the first pitch. Yeah, okay.
Let's go. This is my first time going live during a Mets game. This is exciting. Been live,
I know.
Live for the Knicks.
And this isn't even like what a real game is going to be like. Like when
Yeah.
we're going to be so much like this is very laid back and casual right now. And McCann walks to first. So there's one guy on. Good eye there by McCann to start things off here in the bottom of the second. But yeah, no, it's always good to see this. I'm just excited for the season because I haven't streamed any actual regular season Mets games, especially intense ones. So those are going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be like locked in the entire time. So
for sure.
I'm just hoping that I don't stream too many blowouts because those games always happen in a 162 season. Hopefully my luck isn't too bad.
When I stream during Knicks games and they get blown out, it's not fun.
No, it's like it's crickets.
I mean,
it's like
I stream during every single Jets game this season, and everybody that watches football knows what the Jets did this past year. It was devastating.
Yeah.
Even though I was live during their first win of the season, and that stream blew up like crazy.
Oh,
like I had like 2,000 people in there in the fourth quarter. It's like the Jets are gonna win a game. Like, and I was sitting there like, it was funny.
That's the Super Bowl for the Jets. Even though in their case it was actually a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. It was still bad. It's like you're upset that they're losing, but then you want them
I had a smile and a frown on my face at the same time.
Awesome. Again, thank you all so much for being here, guys. We're getting closer to 100 likes. So make sure to smash those buttons if you haven't already, guys. We have a lovely 140 viewers in here. So let's get to 100. That really mean a lot if you guys are enjoying this kind of stream. And it's 2-1 on the count still for VR. And Anthony, prayers for me, bro. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I don't know if something's wrong, buddy. If so, I hope that whatever it is, that everything's okay. Definitely will have you in my prayers, buddy. Okay, yeah, they're showcasing Lindor's shoes. Love them. Yeah, he has a whole new clothing line coming out. I got to get one of his hoodies. VR fouls one away. It's 2-2.
Right when Lindor signs the extension, Lindor jersey is purchased and Lindor merch. I know you're ahead of the game because you already are all in on it happening, which I applaud you for.
Yeah, 100%. There's no way they're not extending him with how much they're hyping him up just going into the season. Like,
no, yeah, I think it's gonna happen. It's just I don't know. It's just something in the back of my head just makes me worried. Just it's like I don't know.
VR grounds out. Doesn't allow a double play, however, because of it being a chopper to first. So still one guy on McCann moves to second and run. Now he's in scoring position. So the Mets can try to do some damage and bring him in here.
What channel?
Pearson's done
it's on ESPN.
And Pearson's done for the day because he doesn't have his sleeve on his arm. It's almost always textbook that if a pitcher is going to continue to pitch, he keeps that arm warm. So
we got Guillorme at the plate now with a man on second and running in scoring position. Runners in scoring position. Excuse me.
No gloves, Guillorme. Let's get it, baby. Here we go. Okay, fastball in there, 0-1. Lindor is asking for 12,340. Is that just what your hypothetical would be, Paul? Oh, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that for the kind words. As always, buddy. Okay, breaking ball down and away, 1-1.
What up, Ken? Shout out to Ken in the chat.
Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? What's up, Ken? How's it going, buddy? I apologize if I miss you. Guys, if I miss you a comment or something, it's not purposeful. It's just because I just missed it from the chat because of all the other comments. That's all. Yeah, seriously. ESPN is so good at doing everything but showing the game. They always do this, dude. Every single year, the past couple years especially. Okay, so it's 2-1 now to Guillorme. Breaking ball misses outside.
Come on, Guillorme. I love his stance. I love how he doesn't wear batting gloves.
Yeah, I know. He's just a bad man, dude. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's in 3-1. Hender's count. You're going to know before I do if he actually gets a hit or not. So we'll see.
So Jeter wanted to know all about him. So now you know a little bit about Archie Vaughn. He played in the 30s and 40s. A great player.
All right, full count to Guillorme. Man on second, 1 out. What
Okay,
does
the
Guillorme
pitch
have in store?
strike in there. Yep, full count. Okay. Come on, let's see if we can get at least a base hit here or a walk. Either one will be perfectly fine. Khalil Lee's on deck then. So we'll see if Lee can rebound. Okay. You're clapping. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. A throwing error there, and runners advance. McCann goes to third. Guillorme gets literally a double out of nothing. Should have been an easy ground out to first, but a little bit of a chopper. The pitcher couldn't handle it. Once he did, he just tossed it first, and the first baseman couldn't handle it either, Zimmerman. So, yeah, here we go. 2 guys on, 1 out. Khalil Lee in a perfect position to get his first RBI in a Mets uniform. So we'll see if it comes to fruition.
I'll take that any day of the week, baby.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Mets had numerous, literally 2 at least, bases loaded grand slam opportunities yesterday, and they only got 1 run out of it. Granted, I know that they did a mercy rule for one of the innings because the pitcher couldn't get out, so they just stopped the inning because that's what they do in spring training now. But yeah, no, the Mets are still looking like prime Mets with runners in scoring positions, so we'll see if they can get Lee in here.
All right, Khalil Lee. This is a guy that could be on the Mets roster this season. Not on opening day, but eventually down the line if there's any injuries or something.
For
so I'm
sure.
curious to see what he can do.
He's definitely going to get at-bats this year. I definitely see it. Whether that's early in the season, mid-season, or late in the season, all depends on his play. But if he gets his plate discipline a little bit better, because he does have a good eye at the plate, but just getting a little bit better with his contact, that's all, then I think good things are going to happen. So here we are, 1-1 on the count to Khalil Lee.
Come on, Lee. Let's see that pop in the bat.
He's got the speed, too. I want to see him at least get on first to see if he'll try stealing second. Make an impression. Especially on whoever's catching for the Nats, I'll take that chance. Okay. 1-2 to Khalil Lee. 2 guys on. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Mets up 1-0 off of a Nimmo bomb back in the bottom of the first to lead things off.
Yikes.
Francisco, you always have a smile on your face. What's the importance of smiling through all things when you're playing a game as difficult as this one?
Khalil Lee strikes out as
Okay.
they're talking to Francisco Lindor. They said, "Hey, Lindor, you always have a smile on your face." And then Lindor picks up his mask and smiles in the camera. I love it.
That's great. All right, so Lee strikes out. It's all right. Hopefully we can see a little bit more out of him as spring training goes along because we still got literally the entire month of March for this thing. But yeah, so he strikes out. 2 guys out now, and it looks like we have Ferguson, the left fielder, minor leaguer, is up at plate, and Nimmo's on deck. So Ferguson can just maybe get on. Then bring Nimmo back up. I'm liking the chances of something happening. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. 1-0 to Ferguson. Yeah, Lee. One of the gripes about Lee, what his approach at the plate is, he does have a lawn swing, a little longer than maybe I'd like. If he can choke that up a little bit more, I think he'll be good. All right, here we go. 1-1 here to Ferguson. Cavelli, the pitch. And Ferguson fouls one to the right side. 1-2.
I'm so excited to go to the games.
Oh, me too. Absolutely.
It's going to be dope. Citi Field misses us last year.
Oh yeah, no, I'm so pumped just for the series we're going to, and I'm planning on going to plenty more after that. I just hope that the again, like we talked about, as long as the testing isn't going to be too much of a hassle, we'll be good. Ferguson strikes out, that ends the inning here. So, all right. So at the end of the second now, it's still 1-0 Mets lead. Leave the runners stranded.
Yes, sir. And they're interviewing Lindor throughout that entire thing. I wish I could have listened in, but I don't have the game audio on.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's okay. VR pops in the chat too. In the video, that's funny. Yeah, no, I'm excited for what's happening. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go online quick. I have it. I think I have a screenshot from yesterday from Michael Mayer for Mets Memorized. All the pitchers we can expect today. Yeah, so we're gonna see Peterson today, then Familia, Betances, May, Gazelman, Loop, Hildenberger. So
that's a good. I like that.
yeah, we're gonna see a lot today, which is good. So my guess, just if how this is constructed is what we're gonna expect, then actually no, how this is constructed is not going to be what I expect. I don't know who's going to be next, to be quite frank. I think either Hildenberger or Gazelman might be next. But what do I know? Spring training. They can have Familia come in the third. It's not like it changes anything.
I'm just gonna.
What's up, Luke? How's it going, buddy? What's up? No problem. What's up, Luke? How's it going? Biggest improvement Mets made was adding Cohen his own. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Thanks so much for being here, Paul. I appreciate you, buddy. And it's going to, as of right now, it's going to be 9 innings. What's up, Ethan?
Mondays, right? What? Said Mondays, right?
What about him?
Yeah, it should be 9 innings, guys. It should be 9 innings.
Let's try to make conversation.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
I'm originally from Long Island, Scott, but I reside in PA now. Great stream. Thank you, AB. I appreciate you, buddy. Seems like Lindor likes the Mets more than the Indians. I wouldn't go that far. No, I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. Even if that is, the last thing you're going to do is get the idea from him. You know? Yeah, no, he's beyond respectful. He thoroughly enjoyed his time with Cleveland. But now it's a new chapter for him in his career with a team that he knows he can be more competitive. Oh, I was a kid, Scott. That's why. It was out of my control.
This was a bit of a problem last year, and to put it mildly, for the New York Mets.
All right, Familia is up now. All right, so it is Familia. Okay, no problem. Here comes the pitch. That is going to be up and in on Perez. Count is 1-0. No, there was 9 innings yesterday. Who's my favorite player of all time? Ooh. That's a good question. I mean, there's so many great all-time players. It's a little hard for me just because it's not like I'm a very seasoned baseball fan, you know. So it's hard for me to pick outside of just research. But if we're basing things on research and things of that nature, Mike Piazza is definitely up there for me as an all-time favorite. When you're talking about league wide, there's so many different players that come to mind, but Piazza is probably up there. David Wright is too. A lot of Mets, and it looks like a ground out there from Perez to third base, and we have ourselves 1 away. Good start for Familia. Lindor spoke about his jacket. I'll put this up here. And working on it to get Steve Cohen one. He spoke about his shoes and now and how happy Nimmo is. He loves Brandon. Oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. You know, Nimmo and Lindor is the dream. It's so ideal. It's perfect. I love having them two together.
I've seen comments where you generally have.
And again, guys, thank you all so much for chiming in. If you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. Help us get to 100 likes. It does really mean a lot. Know that you guys are enjoying the stream. And also help us get a 6K subs as the next short-term goal here on the channel. All right, pitch now. Oh, my bad. That was not a ground out by Perez. My apologies. Okay, so it looks like a ground out at first, but I was wrong. At 2-2 on the count now, Familia to Perez. Who doesn't love Nimmo? Absolutely. Yeah, no, it was foul. Yeah, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, pitch there, and Perez hooked it, and Perez got Almost all that one. Ferguson all the way back on the warning track, having to hit the wall. He gets the out. Familia, what looks like it was going to be a good start, almost gave up a bomb right there, but he gets out of it. So one away, good catch there, good defense there by Ferguson in left field. But yeah, no, Perez literally got that like hard. That was on the end of his barrel. He reached out for that and pulled that big time. So it was good for them to get that out. Did I see Bauer's first game? I saw the highlights of it, yeah. Yeah, no, it's always going to be just interviews on ESPN, guys. We've been over this. So it's going to be that way throughout the entire game. That's their way of keeping things entertaining, not the game itself. You guys should know that by now. Okay, Robles with the pitch. I mean, not pitch, the swing. And it's 1-1 now to Victor Robles. Another very solid young and still upcoming outfielder for the Nationals outside of Juan Soto. Okay, Familia misses down and away. It's 2-1 on the count. Okay, here we go. Familia sets up the pitch. And that is another swing strike by Robles. 2-2 now on the count. Let's see if he can strike him out here.
We've expressed a desire to talk to both, and we will talk to both. I wouldn't say that anything formal has started yet, but I expect that to happen very shortly. And we're very interested.
All right, Familia just misses the outside corner. It's now full count.
Expect that to happen shortly.
Andy, is there a formula to have sustainable success in 2021?
Richie will be right back. You just had to go do something quick.
I don't want to win one year and then be lousy.
All right, here we go. Familia sets up the pitch. And Robles fouls to the third baseline. Still 3-2, full count.
The infrastructure that you have,
One out in the top of the third. Mets still up 1-0 by a Brandon Nimmo. Bomb the first, leading things off. A bomb that he pulled to the right side.
infrastructure as well. And that's true with respect to performance and analytics, player development, professional and amateur scouting. We're trying to build out the infrastructure so that we have both the capacity.
Sorry about that. What I
No, you're
missed?
good. Nothing. Nothing. Just one out.
people-
Familia almost gave up a bomb, but it was caught on the warning track. So that's where we're at.
There's people upstairs painting my house, so I need to go make sure everything's doing well up there.
Oh, word. Are you the only one around right now? Is that why?
Yeah, I am. And while I was talking to them, I made myself a quick sandwich.
As you should. I have snacks next to me. I just don't like. I'm just always hesitant to do that, like streaming, because it's ASMR. Like it picks up everything. Because I don't have my everything like set up properly. I'm gonna get things better with the audio, so it doesn't pick up every little thing. But yeah, for now, I don't need you guys to hear all me chewing and stuff into the mic.
Yeah, whenever I do eat during streams, I try to mute the mic so they don't hear me.
Word.
Especially
when I'm doing like commentary, it's like I don't have a whole lot of time. That's all.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch us eat. But no, I did not die. I see everyone in the chat's wondering where the hell I was. I'm back. I'm alive. And I see that
He's risen.
Did he give up a hit or a walk?
I gave up a walk there just now. Yep. To Robles, which is not something to do because Robles is a big strikeout guy. He's very Rosario-esque, but okay. Okay, so one guy on, one out here in the top of the third. VR looks thick around the middle. I mean, yeah, he's a stocky guy. He's fit, though. But, yeah, he's not a twig either. Here we go. Familia sets the pitch, and it is going to be 0-1. Here we go. The next pitch by Familia is set. And it is hacked away. 1-1 with Harrison. Next offseason has a ridiculous amount of high free agents. Who are we targeting? All depends on positional need, Kevin. Because here's the thing. Most of those guys that will be available next year, I highly doubt the Mets will be going after. Because they won't need them. You know, they really won't. The biggest thing to keep an eye on throughout the entire season and going into the offseason, if they don't do anything beforehand, possibly, is third base. Then still outfield depth, especially with a DH hopefully in for next season. Then that's where I would keep an eye. I would definitely be looking out on those positions, just like we did this offseason, if they don't address it. But if they do address anything with defensive woes still being relevant in that scenario, which I hope isn't the case, but if it is, then if that's the case, then you're definitely going to see them go after some guys. But the biggest names in free agency next year are not outfielders. They are free. They are infielders.
Anybody in the chat want to let us know what Sandy Alderson has to say? Because I don't have the audio on. I see that Sandy Alderson's talking to the announcers.
Yeah, feel free to let us know any points from what Alderson has said if you guys have been chiming in. Your Lindor jersey came in the mail. Nice. All right, still 0-2 on the count. There's so many bad Mets and Yankees fans, especially Yankees, that all the ones who are real fans aren't fans just because they have the most championships and actually know baseball. Oh, of course, AB. Yeah, no, you're not. At least from our interactions here that I've seen you on like other channels and stuff, you aren't a completely obnoxious Yankees fan, or for anyone that is. Realistic fans may be obnoxious at times, and that just goes foul, almost a home run opposite field. Familia is not looking too hot. I got to be honest with you. I thought he was at first, not so much now. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right, AB. It happens with every fan base, especially in bigger markets. Like the Yankees have a massive fan base, but the Mets have a huge one too. It gets overlooked at times as well because of, normally when you think baseball in New York, you think Yankees. That's going to start to be more even now as we go forward. But yeah, no, you're exactly right. And same thing with Boston fans, same thing with any fan base, but especially bigger market ones. All right, still 0-2 on the count for Familia with Harrison. 1 away.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right, cool. Because I muted my mic. I don't know if I turned it on or not. But Mets fans,
no problem.
I feel like Mets fans are just hungry for a W, for like a winning team. You know what I mean? We're so passionate.
A passed ball, bad pitch by Familia, and Robles steals second.
Sandy Alderson's wearing a mask with the Mets logo upside down.
As he should. And the funny thing is that's not even his fault. They printed it like that. Because look at how the mask is actually made.
He's wearing it correctly, but maybe
he's wearing it correctly. But they either printed it wrong or the angle they're showing Alderson through the video. Oh, wait, actually, no. If it's upside down, then it can't be flipped. So yeah, they just printed it wrong. Which is funny. Yo, what's up, Hot Take Hockey, guys? Hype in the chat for my man, John at Hot Take Hockey. Love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I didn't get a chance to really talk to you, but I chimed in for a slight time in the Leafs stream. That was good. Leafs, oh my God, they've been popping off, dude. But hope you're doing well. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Another great
shout out to Hot Take Hockey. What's good, bro? Always tuning into my streams as well. Appreciate you.
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, no, he's a workhorse. He's been streaming so much since the start of the season, especially. They're always fun, though, especially if you're a hockey fan, guys. Outside of my hockey channel, if you're looking for more broad topics that aren't just centric with one team, make sure to check out Hot Take Hockey. He's literally one of the best in the game for like consistent content, especially current event stuff with games and trade rumors and all that stuff. He's the best. So make sure to check him out. Okay, and a ground out there by Harrison, and the runner Robles moves to third. 2 away in the top of the third here. 1-0 Mets still. And yeah, no problem, buddy. We're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing good too, bro. Great seeing you too, Ed. I appreciate you being here, my guy. Would I ever stream on Twitch? Yeah, definitely like down the line, Machias, for sure. I enjoy doing it here on YouTube because the audience is naturally going to be bigger because of the following I have. And it just helps with content creating as well. I like mixing things up. So I like doing streams along with having normal videos and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Schwarber gets first pitch. It is high and away. It's 1-0. Okay. 1-0 to Schwarber here. Next pitch, and that's down and in. 2-0. Richie, they should just throw us in the ESPN booth now. We'd be doing wonders for them. While you're eating your sandwich, because that's still more than what they're doing. Seriously.
I'm really curious to hear what Sandy's saying. Apparently, people in the chat are saying he's talking about Robbie Cano.
Extensions, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get myself a headset so that way I can connect it to my monitor for like next stream, like a stream next week or something.
I did that with during a Knicks stream, but then I got kind of called off because I'm like calling the game. Well, Nick, like basketball is different than baseball because like you have to like it's all constant like baseball is just very relaxing, so it's not really. I wouldn't say it would be a problem.
Yeah, word. I feel that. All right, yeah. Still, I believe the count is what 1-2 now.
Full count now.
Full count. Okay, pardon me.
Well, you're not up to that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's just it's now it's full count. Like
Familia's just prepping us for those long, stressful innings. Chris said,
course.
That's funny.
Yeah. Listen, no, I'm not going to be too frustrated. He's pitching a third inning scenario, which is something you will never see him do, and it's spring training, his first outing. So, again, I'm not going to put stock into it. I'm not, but it's not great when you have one of your guys that you expect to be a good part of your bullpen this year to not have a good start to spring training, no less. You don't want to put too much into it, but it's not a positive, you know? Okay, and he walks him. He walks Kyle Schwarber, who's a strikeout king as well. Okay, all right. Man on the corners. Yeah, no universal DH this offseason. This season, color me surprised, dude. I expected that. Now it's official. Okay. I mean, I'm glad it took them this long to figure that out. I'm really happy about it.
A mound visit.
Mound visit to Familia. Checking in. They might have to do mercy rule soon, dude. They might have to do mercy rule on Familia. That would be something else. Anyone know the name of his hockey channel? Who, mine, Nicholas? If so, it's literally just Wardy NHL. I have it. It's in my description. Like if you go on my channel, it shows it right away. Rojas is like massive. I always forget that. Like I appreciate when you actually have like a fit manager, you know, not a guy that just has this big lofty gut hanging out and everything, like looking like this guy either doesn't know look about baseball or he's like that because he used to be a baseball legend that he's just in the
he is in good shape. He's just there just like stocky as hell.
Yeah, he works out with the team and stuff. I'm almost certain. I know there's a couple guys like that in the league, like Gabe Kapler, who I don't like. He used to be the Phillies manager. Now he's with the Giants. He was a former player. He's still ripped. He's still like pumping push-ups with them and all that stuff. Trey Familia. I mean, the Mets have tried. They've literally been trying. It's not like that they haven't been trying, but they have to make sure that they can get the right suitor. Zimmerman fouls one off. 0-2 on the count.
Rojas doesn't look like he should be big, but he is. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I kind of see that.
Just by his face, I don't know.
It's like if you just had a headshot and then you see his body afterwards, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. Ryan Zimmerman up at the plate. The Mets rival for like what, a decade now? More than that?
Yeah, a decade at least, more than that.
Decade plus.
Zimmerman was I believe Zimmerman was the first player ever drafted by the Nationals.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm almost certain. That's why he's always been like the face of the franchise for them. Like at least during his prime years. What's that?
What year was that?
It was early 2000s. It wasn't 90s.
That's ridiculous. Well, Familia's up to 30 pitches in the third inning. That's crazy.
30 pitches in just one inning, might I add. This is his first inning.
Holy.
And it will be his last, too.
Let's get Zimmerman out. A quick fly ball would be nice.
Yeah, no, I agree. I still don't believe Lindor's a Met.
That's exactly what I called, baby.
He called a fly. You got to fly out. Awesome. All right, that's the end of the inning. Familia gets out of it without the mercy rule, gets unscathed. Very reminiscent of Familia's prime years as being a closer for the Mets, where he gets like bases loaded with one or no outs, and he gets out of the jam somehow. Like, nothing will change. Nothing will be different in my mind, guys. Just a fun story. You guys probably know this. Back, I believe I'm almost certain it was the Mets 2015 run when they went to the World Series. Towards the end of the season, one of their final series was against the Cubs, and they were still pushing hard to make sure that they were making playoffs. And it goes right down the wire. Familia gets a bases loaded, no outs. Deals with the heart of the order, too. And he ends up getting out of the jam. Literally insane infield play by the Mets, but still, I will remember that like it was yesterday, because that was like the most heart-wrenching and iconic. Like the Mets needed to win that game. If they didn't win that game, it would have drastically hurt them. Like it was such an important game towards the end of the season. So I remember that like it was yesterday. And I believe he also set the record for like saves that year.
Yeah, man. Familia, there's some really good moments and really bad moments. I mean, remember the World Series? Oh,
yes. I remember the World Series.
Was that game 1 or 2 in Kansas City? Didn't he give up we were winning all the way until the 9th?
That is a little bit more of a blur, just because like those losses, I honestly don't remember.
The wild card.
The wild card game.
Syndergaard pitches a gem of 8 innings. And then doesn't Familia come in the 9th and just blow the game? It was like Syndergaard versus Bumgarner. And then Familia came in the 9th and ruined it.
Yeah, that I think I remember that.
That was tough.
Yeah. No, I yeah, it was he's a heart attack save. And then their next main save guy is Familia, and I mean Diaz, and let alone he's no different. I mean, when this guy's on, he's on, but it's just a matter of him being on. But that's enough of reminiscing on those upsetting memories, right? So this is a new age. This is a new era for the Mets. And again, thank you all so much, everyone chiming in. We're just under 100 likes, guys. So for my 130 lovely Mets and baseball fans, please make sure to hit those buttons if you're enjoying this stream. It really does mean a lot. Lets us know that we know exactly what we're doing is worthwhile. So make sure to smash those buttons. Help us get to 100 likes, and then hopefully help us get to 200 likes as well. And also subscribe if you guys are enjoying this kind of Mets content. If you like consistent Mets content on a wide variety of topics and a lot of great things coming soon, including a collab that's like stupid long. Like it's basically a podcast collab. It's over an hour. That's going to be coming out in the next day or so. Huge video here on the channel. So make sure to look for that, guys. But if you guys are excited for that and you enjoy this content and you enjoy Richie from Mets Media, if you like his content as well, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. We're both doing great things respectively. And Richie, are you going to be streaming for the Knicks later?
Appreciate that. No, I'm not tonight.
Okay. All right.
This is my parents' anniversary, so I'm going to spend time with them and watch the game and do stuff.
Oh, that's sweet. As you should. Yeah, no, that's
I
good.
will be live during the entire All-Star game and stuff because we got Julius Randle during the skills challenge and then Obi Toppin dunk contest and stuff. So I'll be live during All-Star weekend as Brandon Nimmo hits a single.
Nice. Nims with an opposite field single. Love to see it. Love to see it. 2 for 2 on the day. Nimmo was 2 for 2 his first game too, even though he got out by running stupid, passing first base. He like ran wrong. It was weird. But yeah, no, Nemo's literally been on fire to start spring training. And the defense, there hasn't been one issue yet. I know it's small sample size, don't get me wrong, but seriously, awesome stuff.
Let's see him steal. I'm down.
Yo, do we really need a Kyle Schwarber interview now? Like,
wow, Jeff McNeil does not swing on the first pitch. Breaking news. And yeah, facts. Yo, Schwarber, like, what? I don't care what you have to say at all.
They are literally going to go the whole game because they know that they can't do play-by-play if it hit them in the face. Like, that's exactly why they're doing it.
God. Good eye, Jeff. It just makes you realize, like, ESPN thinks that the game of baseball is not entertaining. That they need to have these interviews in the middle, but when it absolutely disrupts the game of baseball, like true baseball fans do not need to listen to this. Oh God, I don't want to go on a tangent right now.
But they wonder why viewership is so low and that they literally ESPN over the past year or so cut a major haul of their baseball crew because of their funding and that, their ratings. I'm like, it's going to continue to, I know it's spring train, so I get that. I do, but still it's like, they do this stuff during regular season games. So it's not like we're pulling stuff out of our ass. Like this is a common thing that happens. And it's 3-0 now to McNeil. Joe for show. Hype in the chat for Joe, guys. Get some dono hype in there for my members. Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you, buddy. Always happy to have you here. I'm listening to you do play-by-play since the ESPN broadcast team won't. Okay, well, I hope that we do a good job for you, Joe. But I appreciate you chiming in, my guy.
Yeah, ESPN sucks for baseball, but for basketball, they're phenomenal because they got Mike Breen calling them the voice of the Knicks. Bang!
Yeah, I know. ESPN isn't bad for basketball. But
baseball,
they clearly prioritize certain sports over others, though. They know their market, but instead of trying to expand their market, like how ESPN used to be, they just keep it kind of.
And they try to be creative with these interviews and stuff. It doesn't work.
No. It's an easy way out. That's how I see
it. Anthony DeComo's tweeted about the numbers of the SNY coverage of the.
Oh yeah, he deleted the tweet. I'm not sure why. I saw it, but when you click on it, it says the tweet's deleted. Maybe he had an error or something. But as long as it's still true,
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! What? I'm gonna know it's a full count. What, did McNeil strike out, or is it a double play? Neither? Oh, no. Oh, dude, Nimmo sucks with his base running, though. Like, what is he doing, man?
He got leaning. That's literally the MLB The Show animation.
Nimmo, dude. Second spring trading game in a row, he gets out on first after getting a hit. And
man.
First time it was rounding first because he rounded it wrong. Now he gets out because he gets tagged on first. Dude. What the hell? He has it all. Why is base running an issue now? Like, come on.
and then McNeil
strikes out.
Yeah, like what's going on? That was we had a man on first, no outs, and now it's 2 outs. I mean, I'd rather just
McNeil's probably gonna give Nimmo an earful for throwing him off.
Yeah,
dude, what the heck? That's so stupid.
McNeil's blaming Nimmo, but now we got Tommy Smith.
Oh, that's funny. Ozzy, what's up, buddy? Yeah, no, dude, that was funny. I'm not even that mad. I just find that funny.
He literally got caught leaning. Like anybody that plays MLB The Show, when you get thrown out at first, that's the exact animation. You get caught going one way. That was funny.
0-1 now to Dom. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. 1-0 Mets lead.
Come on, Dom.
Yo, I will say this though: if Nimmo's defense is like far better than it was last season, and the issue is just a base running, that's a good issue to have, knowing you can fix that. But it's like, what are you doing? It's so bizarre from the first game to now this game too.
Maybe he was trying to steal. That's probably how we got picked off.
It's rare. Like, it doesn't happen much. Okay, 1-2 here to Dom. And Fouls that one off. Just gets a piece of it. It's now still 1-2. Now they're showing Schwarber during his time in the home run derby because always good a time to reminisce. And Harper, too, while he's no longer a National. Fitting.
All right, Schwarber. Like, when are you getting off my screen, bro?
All right, come on, Dom. I think he's just being aggressive in spring. He'll be good. Oh, yeah, no, he'll be good. I agree. I agree. It's just funny. And Dom gets caught looking for a strike. Oh, no. What are they doing? Not a strike.
Get back on the mound, bro.
That's so funny. You have the third base line guy. I know that I just sound like an idiot, but the other I don't know what the term would be for him.
Third base ump.
They didn't call it a strike, even though the ump called it a strike. Full count now.
Stayed alive for Dom.
Yeah.
I like
Good
this at
stuff.
bat. Who's this guy on the mound? He looks like he's 12. Even though I look like I'm 12.
Rutledge? I don't know. I'm assuming he's a prospect.
Come on, Dom.
3-2. Another foul off there by Dom.
Dom, staying alive, bro.
Good stuff, though. Again, thank you all so much, everyone chiming in. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. We're having a lot of fun. Mets up 1-0. Dom fouls off another one to keep it alive. 3-2 still.
We got 98 likes. Who wants to be the 100th like? Run up that thumbs up button if you guys are not already from my guy, Wardy.
Make sure to smash those buttons, guys. Appreciate it kindly.
As Dom hits his 8th foul ball in a row.
And has the stream been good the entire time? Like no lagging or anything?
I think it's been good on my end, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, guys, in the chat, for anyone that's been here the entire time, let me know how's it been. Did Dom just strike out?
Yeah.
Okay. Dom strikes out. That's the end of the third, folks. Mets are still up 1-0. Not as much offense as maybe we would like to see early, especially with more starters in the lineup, but it's fine. Hell, 100% awesome. Oh, number 100 at least? Okay, good. Awesome. We hit 100 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, number 100. Sweet, sweet.
Shout out to Julio.
Julio, you're the best, buddy. Julio's my man. Julio and I chat every now and then on Twitter as well. Great guy. Awesome Mets fan.
No lag. I'm your good luck charm.
Absolutely. Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going, my guy? You know, I finally got better connection now. I took everyone's advice and used the Ethernet cable, and we're rolling now. So that should be a game changer going forward. But yeah, no. Again, thank you all so much for chiming in, guys. I hope you have been having fun. We are, for sure. Better hit Dom or Mets will trade for JBJ. No, they won't. They definitely won't trade for JBJ. I don't see that happening.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom quick, so keep them entertained, Richie.
I got you.
All right,
I got you. Anybody in the chat want to ask me any questions, fire away. The New York Mets are going into the 4th inning up by 1. I do not think Familia is going to be on the mound again next inning. I'm not sure, but I think Betances is going to be pitching today, Trevor May. So we'll see who's on the mound. Wow, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a lot of people upstairs in my house right now. How's everything? Everything's going great. How's everybody doing? What are you guys' expectations for the Mets this upcoming season? I know that this is the most energetic Mets fans has been in a long time. Is this a 7-inning game? I don't know. I think it's a 9-inning game, but I could be wrong. But, yeah, to be honest, I'm not too sure. I think it's 7 to 9 innings. Yeah, if you want to watch the game, it's broadcasted on ESPN, which unfortunately is not an entertaining broadcast. Not by any means necessary, because they rather interview these players than give us a play-by-play. Trying to figure out who is going to be on the mound. What up, Shy? Appreciate you saying what up. Of course, I give you a shout out. SNY don't give you this crap. That is a fact. Yeah, they are going to be covering us on opening day, which is frustrating. Now, Dom Smith is going to be the next man to be interviewed. I'd rather watch a Met being interviewed for sure. So we got Loop on the mound for the Mets in the 4th. Interesting to see what he looks like. Julio, shout out to Julio, Knicks and Jets and Mets fan. The misery is real for us. All right, so we got Loop on the mound. His first pitch is a strike down the middle. 0-1. SNY also has opening day. I sure hope so.
Do they? Because it says it's going to be on ESPN.
Yeah, so I don't know. Somebody in the chat said SNY also has it.
Yo, don't toy with me. Don't toy with me. Like don't get my hopes up.
But now that you're back, I'm just gonna run upstairs real quick to make sure everything's okay.
All right, bet, no problem. Yo, Loop throws sidearm? What?
Oh no! Get that.
I didn't know that. 1-1 on the count. Oh, Gomes. Gomes flies out to center. Nimmo tracks it. Good stuff there. 1 away. Yo, I did not know Loop throws sidearm like that. Even after I've done my research on him. How did I not realize that? He throws more sidearm than I thought. That's cool. That's honestly really dope. I love that. I love pitchers, guys. I don't know about you, but I love guys that are very deceptive with their release. Whether it's something abstract, whether that's sidearm, whether that's being a submarine pitcher, which are just insane. I love all that kind of stuff. And he's a lefty. Sign me up. The pitch by Loop and a little bunt that goes foul. So it's 0-1 to Stevenson. I watched the World Series, but I didn't watch all of it. Strike there in the outside corner. 1-1.
I brought a friend.
What am I looking at? Is that a dog?
Yeah, she's in a little bed.
Okay. I was like, I just saw like an eye.
I know, right?
What is she? A Yorkie?
She's a mix of a Yorkie and a Shih Tzu, so she's a Shorkie.
Oh, that's cute, dude. I love that.
Hang out because I want her upstairs.
You know, I feel that. Oh, okay. So hit goes for opposite field. 1 guy on, 1 out now. You know, your dog's really cute though. That's funny. I'm gonna showcase my dog at some point in the stream, just not yet, because she's like a little hefty. So like I have to really like grab her and lift her up.
Yeah.
That's cute though. What's her name?
Sophie.
Sophie? See, this is the kind of baseball coverage you want. You want just a subtle pet in the background, a little nice. Everyone loves dogs. If you don't love dogs, then I don't know, man. You got a problem.
Yeah,
but
that is.
I would much prefer a little puppy interview over, you know, just all these constant player interviews while watching the game.
All right, so Loop gave up a single, and now there's a man out first. We got a Dom Smith interview, which is dope.
That is dope. But again, they're literally going to go the whole damn game with no play-by-play.
Yeah, that's what we got us for. Am I right?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Dom's quality looks good. I don't know what phone he's using, but man, that must be like the latest iPhone or something because his phone quality is mint. Okay, the pitch and a strike 3. That's a backwards K. Caught him looking. Beautiful 1-2-3, and the pitch is there to strike out. So we have 1-2 away now for Loop and his debut with the Mets. Can't complain at all right now. Really can't. iPhone 12 Pro. Yeah, it really could be, honestly. Whew. I mean, when I do my vlogs for the games, I'm going to be using my iPhone, and the quality should be really good. So
yeah, that's what I did with my Knicks vlog.
Yeah, exactly. It should be really good, no less. McCann drills it to first, but he's safe. I'm gonna get one of those what are you call the gimbals to hold
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. All right, so that ends the inning. I don't know what kind of out it was, but we're gonna find out in a second.
got caught in a pickle.
Oh, what an idiot. That's spring training for you. Stevenson gets caught trying to steal second. Loop literally saw him clear as day. And because Loop is a lefty, how he was positioned, he was perfectly fine. So good stuff there. Good stuff. Awesome. That is it for the top of the fourth. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Mets still up 1-0 with a bomb by Brandon Nimmo, a lone home run back in the bottom of the first. So good stuff, guys. Again, hope you all are enjoying the stream. Appreciate you all being here. I hope you guys are all looking forward to streams going forward. This is definitely going to be my last stream for the week until next week. So that's where you and I will probably do at least another game again. Maybe Mets talk separate if we get enough time, but good stuff's coming with streams and content. I have, like I said, big video I'll be working on. I'm going to try to also work on another video. So I have just 2 at least for the weekend coming up, barring anything drastic that needs to be covered.
Facts, man. I'm excited.
I'm too. I've been watching. I'd be lying if I said I haven't been watching your Knicks content a lot more lately, because I've been wanting to get more in the loop of everything. So like between your trade rumors video, that is really doing well. People love trade rumors, dude. It doesn't matter who you're talking about, that will always blow up. But you do a good breakdown, and I like that you make it clear early that it's like, and that's what I do too for the most part. It's like, yes, these are rumors, but like I'm gonna give you my stance on it. But just because it's a rumor doesn't mean I full on agree with it right away. So before you hit that dislike button, hear me out first. You know what I mean?
And people react. They see the title and they comment like, "What? Why would you want this player?" And then I comment below. I'm like, "Hey, if you watch the video, I say I don't want him, but I'm just talking about the report." You know what I mean? Like it's frustrating, but it's part of the game of YouTube. But I'm not complaining at all. But I try to be on top of every single, because now the Knicks are good, so it's like the Knicks are all over the place.
Yeah, exactly, dude. As long as they finish the season above 500, everyone's gonna be ecstatic, I feel like.
As long as they finish the season in the playoffs, and most importantly.
You really think that they have a strong shot for playoffs this year?
Well, it's tough because there's a long way to go, and the worst part about this season is the Knicks' second half schedule is so much harder than the first half schedule, where it's kind of ridiculous. So they got a long way to go. It's nowhere close being over.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with the coaching staff they have in place, they definitely have a chance. That's why I'm excited. Simply because of the coaching staff.
Yeah, I mean, no, Thibs is huge for them. From the little knowledge that I've known about him, that I've been learning since he was hired, like there's clear difference. Like this guy is no slouch. He's royally pissed. You could tell by any type of loss, especially in a fashion where maybe they like slack off a little bit. Like last game was a prime example of that. Like I love a coach like that just has that way mentality, but also still plays the young guys. Like I know that we all Knicks fans have been upset at one point or another, including myself, if IQ is not playing as much. But like his utilization has been good, and the young kids in the lineup, they've been doing a good balance between veteran leadership and having the young guys actually get some playing time.
Exactly. He couldn't have said it better myself. As we got Big Meat Pete. Hit
Big
it.
Meat Pete. 0-1. 0-1. What, did Pete ground out or something? What?
I'll let you watch it.
Okay. Oh, he flew out. Okay.
At first, I thought it was a gapper.
Yeah, no, he got the end of the barrel on that one. All right. 1 away. Pete flies out to a speedy Robles in center. And now we have up James McCann. Awesome. McCannon. We'll see what he can do.
They were just featuring Dom Smith and Barry Bonds' interview, and they were putting their swings side by side, and it is identical.
I just glanced. I wasn't paying attention to the swings enough, though, but I believe it. That's dope, though. That really is. I mean, like, I'll take it. Give me, like, seriously, all roids aside, because that's a separate argument, dude. Like, Bonds was the best hitter in the game, is arguably the best hitter of all time. like roids or not. And that's the biggest issue that I have with the whole Hall of Fame situation that people don't seem to realize is, I can understand if you're upset with him becoming the home run king and breaking the records he did while being on roids, but it doesn't change how great of a hitter he was. You still need to hit the ball. And he was doing that during an era where so many guys were doing it. And he was just by far the best. And even prior to the roids, he was still a phenomenal player. It helped him take that next step as he got older. But during his time with the Pirates, he was still tremendous. I think before roids, he still had a great case to be a Hall of Famer. So that's just a side note, a little tangent. I know it's a very controversial.
There we go, McCann.
Still, and McCann 1-1, and it looks like he's about to get a hit. So we'll see what happens. The pitch to McCann, and he gets a single right up the middle because that's what happens when you have certain shifts. And there we go, 1 on, perfect.
Let's do it.
And like I say, dude, it's funny. The two biggest names the Mets acquired this offseason both look like action figures, in my opinion. Like Lindor and McCann, they literally look like the most ideal player you could think of. Like they're just their overall frame and everything. They check off the list completely. I find it really funny.
That's funny. I mean, Lindor looks like a cartoon character.
He does. He really does.
We got VR back on the plate. 0-1 to VR.
Yep. We'll see if he can get his first hit today because he didn't get any hits yesterday.
Oh!
No. Foul ball. All right, 1-1. I didn't even see it yet. I'm guessing foul ball. Yep, foul ball. Oh, no, out. Okay.
I don't know why.
Right, two-way. Two-way. VR flies out to right field. McCann stays on first. That was funny. You're ooh, and then you're like, oh, it made me think of he hit a bomb, but he just went foul or something.
Yeah.
The legend himself, no gloves, Guillorme is up. Let's go.
Let's see it. Guillaume. What you got for
Ryan
us?
says, nice dog, Rich. There you go.
Thanks,
Very
Ryan.
Nice dog indeed.
Shout out to Ryan. Always loyal. Always in all of my streams, whether it's the Jets channel, the Mets channel, the Knicks channel. He's on every single one of my streams.
Yeah. He has all of our notices on. He's always the first to comment on so many of my things. Ryan's a great dude. Is it me, or are the helmets for the Mets a darker complexion than the jerseys?
Yeah, it looks like that. Could be the lighting.
Yeah, it could be. Every game I've watched so far, they've looked darker a little bit.
I got to start streaming with Sophie in the back more often. Just perfect framing.
Oh, yeah, look at her. She's just I'll watch. I'm having a good time. The best kind of dogs are the ones that are they won't give you a hard time when you're actually working and stuff. They'll just
she gives you a hard time. Most of the time. She's just very quiet right now for some reason.
Yep, the count is 0-1 still to Guillorme as he's fouled one off.
Ball gets by, and the McCann moves to second base.
Oh, okay, nice. Wild pitch.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, yep. The bad framing there went right through the ump's leg. So McCann moves to second. 2 outs still. Now there's a runner in scoring position to try to bring him home and add to this lead. So you can call it. You can call whatever happens here with Guillorme, Richie.
All right, word.
And again, thank you all so much for being here. We've had over 100 lovely Mets and baseball fans throughout the entire stream. So thank you kindly, guys. I hope you are enjoying. If you're new, what's up, Jason? How's it going, buddy? If you're new and you enjoy this kind of Mets content, enjoy consistent Mets content, both from me and Richie at Mets Media, respectively, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for both of us. It really does mean a lot. And trust me, you won't regret it. We're doing great things, and I'm just so excited for leading up to the season. Never thought I'd be in the position to be covering the Mets the way I am now. So I'm so happy about it. It's awesome.
That, man. Guillorme rips one. Oof, right to the second baseman.
Okay, so he's out. Okay. All right.
I thought he ripped that, man.
All right. Oh, yeah, he probably got good contact on. I'm about to see.
Yeah, he did, but it was just right to the
Oh,
second.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, right to him. Just a one-hopper. All right, and that ends the inning, folks. Now we head to the top of the fifth. Still up 1-0 Mets from a Brandon Nimmo solo home run back in the bottom of the first to lead things off. Nice to see your commentary. Thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Damn, I really thought he ripped that in between the first and second baseman. We're about to get RBI. I was about to get hype.
Yeah, and Dom also got a foul ball too. That was funny.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dom, I love Dom. Dude, I don't know. So I first saw Dom play back when he was in AA. I went to a game for this is when they weren't even the Rumble Ponies yet. They were still I believe they were still the Bennington Mets. And it was in Reading, PA, drove out there. And it was Ahmad Rosario, who at the time was the Mets' top prospect and was one of the top prospects in all baseball, like legit. And Dom was still a coveted prospect for the Mets, just starting to get his minor league career going. Rosario, they had sitting. I was really pissed off. I'm like, I did not just do this drive to see Rosie, like not even getting at bat, because I was really like learning more about him and scouting him. And then when Dom went up, he had like 2 hits on the day, a lot heftier though, because we know he's been struggling with his sleeping, because I know that he has a sleep apnea. But over the past year and a half, just like 2 years really, what a difference it's been for him. Because this guy, like throughout his entire life, has gone like little to no sleep, like at all, which has been a huge problem. It's the reason why he's gained more weight, because, you know, he hasn't had time to really sleep and take care of his body. It's been a huge problem with him, his approach at the plate, having a slow start to his career in the MLB. As soon as he started getting this like sleeping mask, he's been sleeping like a dream, and it's been having a drastic impact. Like that's why he's as fit as ever. He actually looks like the Dom that the Mets originally drafted out of high school, because, you know, he gained a lot of weight in like a short amount of time, just over a couple of years after being drafted. So to see him back and looking like this, it's awesome, dude. He's looking more athletic by the day, but I'm rooting for him. I really am. He's such a great personality too. Like nothing wrong with the guy.
Yeah, man, the revelation of Dom Smith is real. He showed up at first a little out of shape and definitely wasn't there mentally. And I love seeing guys that can push through that and develop their craft mentally and physically, because a lot of people don't realize when it comes to sports, there's so much more to it than how talented you are. You need to have the
100%.
right mindset. You need to have the confidence in yourself. You need to be a dog, like have a crazy work ethic. And Dom Smith just evolved his consciousness to become a very good baseball player. And that's why we're seeing Dom being Dom. And it's awesome to see that.
Yeah, no.
The Yankees are getting crushed.
Are they?
The Phillies are up 11-0 on the Yankees.
Oh, no wonder AB isn't in the chat anymore. He's probably pissed. That's funny. Let's see. Your comment here from Christian says, do any of you guys know where the hell I can buy the socks that the Mets players be wearing? Oh, that's an interesting question. I'd assume either on eBay. I don't think that they'd have them on. Maybe you can get it on the MLB shop, but again, I'm really not sure. Elliot, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Alb, how's it going, my man? Appreciate you, Alb. Always happy to have you here, my guy. And yeah, I'll answer more of your questions in a second, guys. Betances is up. It's currently 0-1 on the count, about to be now a fly out. Good start for Betances. This is a guy that I wish I knew what velocity he was pitching, because, you know, he's a guy that we need to keep an eye on. He was down 4 or 5 ticks last season in his fastball. So I don't know what he's looking at right now. But so far so good. 1 out.
Ryan asking me what gender my dog is. She is a girl.
Yeah. She's looking studious, just observing everything right now.
Yeah, she's clueless.
Is she old or young?
She's old.
Okay, so like past 10?
Yeah, she's 11.
Aw. Yeah, she's definitely vibing. She's chilling.
Khalil Lee. There we go. Betances, 4 pitches, 2 outs. There we go.
Another fly out to right field. Beautiful. Yep. Awesome. Clearly, you caught that one. Good stuff, buddy.
Betances doing light work right now.
Yeah,
the opposite of Familia.
He looks better than last season. He looked a little out of shape last year.
This man is ginormous.
Oh, I know, dude. He's like 6'8".
I know. He's a point guard. I mean, he's a small forward on the.
Yeah, no, he's dead ass a basketball player. He always wears Jordans for his cleats too. I actually don't think he's wearing them today, ironically, but he normally wears custom J's during the year. He usually has either on custom 1s, custom 12s, 11s. Yeah, he's normally like pimping, looking like a basketball player out there.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dog a Mets fan? For sure. So of course Sophie's a Mets fan.
She's just
Robles-
sleeping because all she cares about is the actual season. She doesn't have time to care about spring training.
Yeah, why would she have to watch the game? She's chilling.
Yeah. She doesn't have time to waste. Are you kidding? She needs her beauty sleep.
Trevor May is warming up to pitch next inning.
Oh, sweet.
Excited to see that.
Okay, nice pitch there that just missed the outside corner. It's 3-1. I thought that was a borderline strike by Betances, but what the hell do I know? Okay, so here comes the pitch. 3-1 now. Fastball was up and in.
Oh, yeah. Where you going, Robles? Get back in the box. Full count. Betances paints the inside corner. Let's see if he can get out of this inning in 10 pitches. That'll be dope.
And he, almost 3-2 now. Nice strike there on the inside corner. Got him that time. Dude, I need to find out if they're going to have those Tom Seaver 41 patches available to buy themselves because I have the Lindor jersey, but they didn't come out with the patch prior to me buying it. So
I wonder if they sell. Yeah, they'll probably sell the jerseys with the patch on it.
Passed ball and Betances walks Robles. All right, continue.
I'm curious to see if they have the patch on it. Like when you buy the jerseys at the game, probably.
Oh, at the game, yeah. My guess is that if you get like a replica jersey, because like the Lindor one's replica, because like I'm not going to buy all authentic ones. They're like $250 to $300 each time.
Yeah,
but the authentic ones, I'm sure have them. I don't know about the replicas though.
facts.
I like the replicas too. I don't know about you. I like light jerseys. Like heavy ones are dope, but they're not as dope to wear constantly, especially if it's like hot out. I'd rather just have like a thin jersey on.
Facts. This one's fake. Oh, McCann. He's out.
Is he out?
Oh, nope.
Okay.
Robles steals second. She thinks he's out.
Oh, beautiful throw on his knees too.
I know. That's why I was like, wow.
One hopper.
That was a beautiful strike. Robles is very fast, though. Robles is.
No, he is fast.
He had a
he's
really
one-
good jump on that too.
Him, Trey Turner, and Juan Soto are the fast kids on the team.
Ooh, that was so close.
Yeah, he stayed on the bag though.
He can't replay it.
I mean, they're showing every angle right now. He was safe. I think that's too close. Yeah, it's too close for them to call. All right, 2-1 now to Harrison.
Oh, that is embarrassing. That is terrible. Yikes.
Oh, yeah, Taylor, I am a bit behind. Yeah, that's normal. Oh, no.
It's worse than you think.
Oh, no. It's fine. Ferguson ain't going to get an at-bat this year.
I was about to say, man, who the hell is this guy in left field?
All right.
I know who he is, but why the hell was that?
As long as it's not Nimmo. All right, game's tied 1-1 off of a defensive error there by Ferguson and left. Betances, that should not go up against him in my mind. That was a pure error. He misread that.
Ties the game 1 apiece. That was just bad.
Bad defense. He
That was bad.
he was going back too far.
Someone like Ferguson, you're playing the spring for one reason, to make the squads. That's something that will not help out.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't even think Ferguson is on the 40 man.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
he's a non-roster invite. I don't know what level of minors he's in, but yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't have my homework on him.
yeah, I mean, neither. To be honest,
See, Thomas just said my grandma can make that play, and I believe it. So there you go. You heard it here, folks. Got to work on that defense a little bit. Kyle Schwarber's up, 2 out, 1-0, and it's now 2-0. McCann's is going to tell him quick. He's like, dude, you were pitching great. Don't let that get to you, all right? Come on. Come on.
Yo, do you know what the Oculus is?
Oculus.
Like the virtual reality headset?
I know what virtual reality in the headset is, but I've never heard of that actual like brand. If that's what you're looking for.
So I just got it, and apparently it's like the brand new VR headset.
Okay.
And you can download MLB VR,
No. Oh,
and
that sounds dope.
you could watch games with VR. Like you're in there, and like you have the game, and you have like the play-by-play. You have all the stats. Sorry if you guys hear that upstairs. You have all the stats and the analysis like all over your place. It's pretty nuts. It's like the future. But
That's dope. So what you're watching as if you were watching on TV, but it's in the headset.
when you're in that thing, bro, you're wearing these goggles. You're like you're in another world, and like
Oh, I know.
all you see is like everything related to the game all around you.
That's sick. All right, 2-1. Schwarber just fouled off a bomb, but was way foul. So yeah, 2-1 currently. That's dope, dude. You know, it'd be sick for VR if like they made it. Granted, though, it would probably hurt attendance a little bit, but down the road. But if you can give the experience where you're actually sitting in the seat, you know, like when you buy seats, for instance, and they give you the option to really look all around you and stuff prior to buying the tickets, if they did that with VR, if they're able to set up cameras and point to the stadium, because that will definitely happen eventually.
It's gonna happen, man. It's crazy the future of this shit. Come on, Betances. All right, we got full count.
Joe says, "Yo, add me on it. It's how I watch baseball and hockey. Game changer."
Yeah, it's wild. Are you into Star Wars by any chance?
I'm not a diehard sports Star Wars person. Like I know a lot of people are, but I know everything like that there is to know for the most part about Star Wars. Yeah.
So did you watch the movies?
Yes.
Yeah, I downloaded the Star Wars game last night, and
I'm
literally waving the lightsaber around like I'm a Jedi, and I'm like, feel like I'm 5 years old. It's the craziest thing you'll ever experience.
Zooms in on you in your room, and you're just like, vroom.
Yeah, literally. You just, like go around. As Betances gives up a walk, it's gonna be man on first and second, 2 outs.
Yep. Okay. Betances
It's
is in
wild.
a little bit of a jam now after starting off looking good. Again, though, I'm not going to give too much of a gripe to Betances here. It's still early, but again, it's funny though. Familia and Betances, 2 guys that were on the train block this offseason. You know, just keep that in mind, guys. These are guys that, you know, at the right price, if the Mets have other guys that really show out that could be good bullpen pieces this year, they will be dealt.
So it's unfortunate because Betances had an opportunity to get out of this inning in 10 pitches, but now he's up to 21 pitches, and we got Ryan Zimmerman at the plate, and the first pitch almost hits him.
Oh, yeah. That was way up and in at the head. And the score's 1-1. Juan, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you being here.
Shout out to Juan.
And I do have Xbox, Ryan, but I really don't play it. I don't have time to play it because I'm busy doing stuff like this.
You should cop PS5, and then we can get MLB The Show content coming out.
I mean, I can do that with Xbox now, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so
I hate that. I was like, I love it because PlayStation can only get it.
No, it pissed me off because I would only play it every once in a while.
Takes one the other way, and it is a 3-run home run.
No.
And goes yard.
Ryan Zimmerman 3-run bomb. This guy's only going to hit like 5 bombs on the season, man. Come on.
Betances, we thought he was doing good.
That's so funny. The fan thought he caught it. He raises his glove out in the outfield, and he dropped it. He didn't even realize he's going to open his glove and be like, oh, damn. Yo, that's funny.
Now another fan has it.
Yep. That's so funny, dude.
Oh, man.
See, look, now he's like, oh, this close. He got too cocky. He should have realized he didn't have it.
This man.
That's so funny.
They're replaying it. That's so funny. He picked up his glove. Oh, that's so upsetting. I feel so bad for that kid, to be honest. I feel so bad. He's so happy.
Oh, no. What do you mean? No. I brought this glove for one reason, and you just came in here and snatched it away.
That's
you hate
so
to see it. 4-1 Nationals now.
The kid looked at him and ran away. What an absolute... Give it back to that kid, bro. That kid with the glove deserves the ball.
Yeah, he put the effort in.
And he's a Mets fan, too. The other kid wasn't.
Well, you don't know if he wasn't a Mets fan. He's wearing a blue shirt.
He's wearing Miami, like, Heat shorts.
but he's wearing orange and blue shoes. So like, what is it?
Maybe.
What's
I
up,
don't know.
Kyle? How's it going, buddy? You know, that was a funny sequence, not gonna lie. So yeah, Mets are down 4-1. Pitchers coming in. Betances is done. Or is that the end of the inning? Did an out happen after that and they just missed it? No, it's still.
All right, be right back. I'm gonna go in the Oculus. She's going in.
Now she's interested.
This is a ball I got from a Mets game a couple years ago. I was sitting behind home plate, and I'll never forget his name, even though Freddie Galvis.
Oh, from the Phillies?
Yeah, when he was on the Phillies, he was on the on-deck circle, and I'm like, yo, Freddie. We became best friends for the game for no reason. He kept throwing me balls.
Dude, he probably still remembers you, right?
I did, and he actually had a big-time hit that game, too, and I was like, all right, Freddie, congratulations, but still, screw the Phillies. Like, we were actually talking the whole game. It was so funny because my seats were right next to the opponent dugout.
That's
so
dope.
funny.
All right. Well, yeah. Oh, it rolled over. Okay. So they ended the inning. Did they do a mercy rule, basically? I think that's exactly what they did.
Downward facing dog.
Okay. Yeah. So clearly he's coming up, and Brian Bonnell is going to be pitching now for the Nationals.
They're still showing that poor kid.
Oh, dude. See, look, ESPN's got to cover anything that isn't related to the game, bro. He's wearing a Steve Cohen shirt, too. My guy, give him the ball already.
All right, Khalil Lee's at bat. He is not impressing me so far this spring training. Let's see what he got. Oh, he tries to bunt, and he gets a called strike. Why did he pull it back?
He got a little hesitant. Yeah, I'm way behind comparing to you. Like, the pitch is now being thrown. And now the bunt was just pulled back. Yo, is everything okay? Is she talking smack? Like, do we need to get in there?
Oh, her?
Yeah, you're just I see you pointing your finger.
Because she's trying to leave, and she's like on my desk, so I'm like trying to make sure she doesn't fall.
Yeah.
Oh, Khalil Lee flies out, unless it carries, and no, he's out. Yep.
Okay, Lee is out, one away. Oh, great! I'm glad they're putting me on to the Yankees because that's exactly what I signed up for. I was worried that I didn't get an update about the Yankees in today's Nationals and Mets spring training game. Lee's fine. He'll be good. I like him.
Ferguson's at the plate. Sophie, get back in your bed. What are you doing?
Yankees gave up 11 runs. Get used to it. We all know there's no reason to get used to that. But yes, I agree. That'd be nice. Their rotation is still a big question mark. Their bullpen is going to still dominate, but the rotation is a question. 100%.
All right.
They're banking on a lot.
Ferguson is at bat. The man who
had that terrible defensive play. Yes. Yes. One and one on Ferguson. He was an Astro recently. Okay.
Make up for it, Ferguson. And all right.
Called strike 1 and 2. And again, guys, thank you all so much for chiming in. If you are just joining the stream, make sure to smash that like button if you like today's stream doing commentary regarding the Mets. Help us get to 200 likes by the end of the game. That would be awesome. And also make sure to subscribe if you're new and you like consistent Mets content like this. Really appreciate it.
Everybody hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Really appreciate every single one of you in the chat. Love going live at Wardy. It's a good time. Appreciate
always,
you letting me join, bro.
All right, full count, man. All right. One away, full count. And we got ourselves a hit, it looks like. We got ourselves a hit by Ferguson. All right, we'll see if it's a single or more than that. The pitch. Nice single. Makes up for the defensive woe for the most part.
Do we know if this is a 7 or 9 inning game?
It should be a 9-inning. There's been I didn't see reports prior to say it's a 7-inning game.
Word.
They zoomed in on Ferguson's face. He looks stupid. He looked funny there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if we can get rid of
Nimmo is
Familia,
still in the game, so they're keeping the starters in for another round of at bat, which is dope.
yeah, it is.
My dog, for some reason, migrated out of her bed onto my desk.
She's like, I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
All right, Nimmo takes a called strike. 0-1. Nimmo's batting at 2,000 OPS and a 714 average. Yo, that's
Sleep on
all-star
Nimmo.
right there.
It's MVP.
Yeah, literally. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. It'd be so funny if they started doing awards without actually, like, you know, sample size mattering. Like, hit one game and you're just, like, perfect for everything.
Why is
Okay.
there a Yankees reporter on my screen?
Bro, that's what I said. I'm like,
They're
I'm
talking
glad
about the
I'm
Yankees.
glad I'm getting Yankees updates right now during the game.
What is happening? The better New York team is on the field. That's what we should be worrying about.
So stupid. Okay, Nimmo, 2-1.
All right. Brandon
We're
Nimmo.
talking
Here.
about Aaron Boone. Okay, even though I understand the Aaron Boone thing because he's getting a pacemaker, which sucks. Still, like
Yeah, I saw that.
normally you still normally don't have opposing teams reporters that aren't revolved around the game in here, like ever. That never happened. It's only because it's ESPN.
2-2 to Nimmo. Let's see if Nimmo can go 3-3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Up and in. Full count for Nimmo. My prediction is he sprints to first base, meaning he walks.
Yeah, that's a good prediction to have. I won't be surprised if that comes true. I can't wait to see Brad Hand for the Nationals trying to close out a game in the opening series and the Mets take him deep.
Hopefully he doesn't have to close the game because we're winning.
No, you're right. You're right. But I'm just saying there will be situations where that happens.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, do you remember when the Todd father took Hand deep against the Indians? What was that? Was it Frazier? I think it was. Or was it another team? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Sean. I'm trying to think. I think was a lot. There was a game back in 2019 towards the latter half of the season, a big one where the Mets came back and just ripped it off of Brad Hand trying to close it for Cleveland.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
Yo, Kyle, with the beast. Kyle, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you hyping the chat for Kyle.
For
And he
Richie's
says,
dog.
For Richie's dog. But then he goes on to say after that, what didn't he say? Kyle, I don't know if you changed your comment or wait, before it. Yeah, he said your dog's badass. That's dope.
Appreciate that, Kyle. Hey, Sophie. Kyle said you're a badass. Huh? What do you gotta say? Come to the mic.
I think I heard a thank you.
Yeah,
It's still 3-2 on Nimmo. One
Appreciate
guy.
that,
Yeah, no, thank you, Kyle. That's awesome.
All right, full count to Nimmo. Here's the pitch. And I called it.
You did call it. Yep.
He's currently He's already on first base.
Awesome. Best player for the Mets to start spring training, even with his base running woes. Let's see if he can stand first now.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get picked off because there's a man on second.
Yeah,
Why
I don't think
on my desk and not on your bed. What is she doing?
All right. McNeil, the flying squirrels up. We'll see what he's able to do. 0-2 on the day thus far.
I'm very happy they're keeping their starters in for another at bat.
Yeah, no, it's always good. Granted, I want to see the young kids, don't get me wrong, but you also the importance what like non-roster invites is you want them to get a taste, but not like overpower spring train either, because they're not, like you need to focus on getting ready for the season.
Facts.
All right, first pitch to McNeil, and that is a breaking ball outside. It's 1-0.
Oof, that was a cut. I think McNeil's going for the tie.
Yeah, he definitely has more home run happy taste in himself the past year. I just hope he doesn't get too home run happy. Okay, it is 1-1 now.
There's a guy with a Pittsburgh Pirate jersey and a Mets hat in the stands.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Unless if that Pirates jersey is like a Roberto Clemente, then I understand it because that's like legend. So and it looks like an old Pirates jersey too, so that actually might be the case.
Facts.
Okay, outside again on the breaking ball. 2-1.
Taylor brings up a really good point. I can just rewind the game, so I'm like not ahead of you.
Oh, that's true.
I
don't want to have it though where we're like off par with each other by you rewinding it either. So you can try it and let me know where you're at.
I don't like spoiling it for you. I don't like that at all.
Oh, it's not a big deal though. But yeah, if you want to like set it back 10 seconds, you can try.
All right, let's like figure out the exact amount of seconds that I'm ahead. So
okay, well, I just saw McNeil got walked, and he's just about to be on first. So bases loaded, 1 out, and Dom Smith, a Dom bomb. I smell it. Let's go, baby. Let's see what happens here.
I'm gonna tell you when I see the first pitch to Dom, and then I'm gonna count it, and then you let me know when you see it.
Okay,
that makes sense. All right. Now, ball on.
Yeah, see it. Not yet for me. I'll tell you when he releases it, when he throws the pitch.
When the catcher catches it.
Okay. Now.
All right, 14 seconds. Wow. All right.
Oh, that was smart. You just counted on your phone.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Another fastball up and away. 2-0.
All right. I think wait, now you're ahead of me.
Henry's being talked to currently. Yeah, if they walk in and run, though, they're going to call the inning. So I really hope we just get a bomb. Because I feel like, yeah, Dom might be the last batter here in the inning. That's the thing.
Yo, let me know when the next time Henry pitches it.
I got you. Now.
All right, we're synced.
Okay.
All right, good idea, Taylor. Thank you. We should have done that way earlier.
Yeah. Now we know for next time, though. Literally, we're not creative like that. We need to think of the simple problems, simple answers, solutions, right? Oh, Dom took a big hack there. I'm surprised he swung on 3-0. They gave him the call. They said swing. I'm like, all right.
I'm okay with it.
3-1 here. I think that was a changeup on him too.
Foul ball, full count.
Foul ball, 3-2. Yeah, it's funny. My monitor is ahead of my TV, so that's why I've been focusing on.
Yeah, I'm watching it from Fios, like cable.
Yeah. I have it on cable too. Just for whatever reason, my upstairs TV where I have it is a couple seconds off from downstairs, and they call it what? Foul tip, still struck out. Damn. All right, Dom is out. Here comes Mr. Beat. Bear Pete, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. Let's get some Pete hype in the chat.
No way. The Phillies are still pounding the Yankees.
Yo, it's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
All right, come on, Pete. Here we go. First pitch. And he
Oh,
swings.
that's
Oh,
gone.
baby.
That's gone.
Oh, it's out of here. Grand salami for
Let's
Pistol
go.
Pete, baby.
A
Hype
grand
in the
slam.
chat. Grand slam.
Woo!
Let's go. Hype in the chat. We got some puppy eyes. She's like, yo, I was not ready for that.
Take the lead.
Yo, big grand slam. Oh, Polar Bear Pete.
I'm so happy we got it synced up for that.
Oh, that's
Polar Bear
awesome.
gives the Mets the lead. It's out of here.
It's out of dude. Oh my.
Hype in the chat for Pete. Let's go.
Let's go. That's sweet,
That's
dude.
fun.
Love
And
to
it's
see it.
opposite field. When Pete is taking the ball opposite field with power, that is Pete Alonso. That's rookie season Pete Alonso.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Look at this replay. I knew that was gone right off the bat, and he pimps it. Oh, he pimps it. Yes, sir. Woo!
Oh, sweet.
Where the Pete haters at? Big Meat Pete. Oh, the little fan that with the Pete Alonso shirt gets the ball. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great, dude. All right, as I go to commercial break. Oh, sweet. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh,
A grand slam.
grand slam. The best.
That's gonna be all over MLB.
Yeah, guys, hype in the chat as always. Oh, so good. So good. Love that. I don't care that spring train. I'll take that.
For
Because
sure.
we know that's gonna happen during the season. You know what I mean? Like, so such a good feeling.
That was sick.
So good. So good. Guys, just coming in. Thank you all so much for chiming in. Pistol Pete, Polar Bear Pete, Big Meat Pete, whatever you want to call him, just hit a grand salami to opposite field. Mets are up 5-4 now as they head, and they're going to be heading into the top of the sixth. And great
that was
stuff.
the first pitch too. The first pitch he saw just absolutely crushed it.
Oh, yeah. He murdered it. Absolutely murdered.
Let's go. To take the lead, I love how we were down by 3 there. That was savage. Grand salami.
Yeah, I'm tweeting that right now. Grand salami. Exactly. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Yes, hype in the chat, guys. Again, very happy to see Pete actually get one out there. And first pitch, can't go wrong. I mean, I think this is going to be a huge year for Pete. It's going to be so nice covering all of his home runs. And, just a determined Pete Alonso is a deadly Pete Alonso, one of the most dangerous hitters in the game. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted whatsoever.
Pete is low-key the most lovable player on this team in terms of personalities.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
I love his like demeanor and everything.
Yeah, and it's that's the great thing too, having like Dom and Pete back to back, whether it's Pete first or Dom first or vice versa. Like you get so much damage. See, one guy strikes out and then the other makes up for it. I love that too.
Yeah,
all right, Ryan, have a great day, buddy. Appreciate you chiming in.
Peace out, Ryan. I'll catch you on probably my stream later, even though I'm not going live tonight, but another time.
Awesome. Again, thank you all so much to everyone chime in. Hype in the chat. Hit that like button if you're happy about this Pistol Pete bomb. And yeah, Joe says, don't worry, Dylan, Pete's got you. Absolutely. Yeah. So Trevor May comes in now. We're going to see our first appearance for Trevor May. Very excited about that for sure.
They just showed a Dom Smith error, or that was not an error.
No, that was
face planted.
Yeah, face plant. That was from last season.
I know. I remember that now. They're teasing him. Why are they doing that to poor Dom? Oh, wow.
Kyle with another donation. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you as always. Yes, mad respect for Pete. He's so good for the game. I 100% agree. It's personalities like Pete that show their emotions, but like in the right way that make this game so much better. Like no bias aside, love Pete. And Trevor May gets his third pitch in there. He is currently 2-1 on the count now. awesome to see Trevor May now actually pitching for the Mets. Awesome personality too. Love Trevor May. So it's great to see him actually on the mound here for the Mets.
Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
Okay. 3-2. I mean, 3-1 on the count now. Okay. He better have a good at. If he gets lit up, he knows people are gonna go after him on Twitter, so he's probably gonna say, "Damn, that sucked." The pitch.
Come on, Trevor.
Okay, and Yan Gomes fouls it. It's now full count.
Shout out to Kyle saying the reason why Pete hit the home run is because of my dog.
There you go. And awesome. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that.
She's off camera. She's like,
Connection is up and doing good today.
StreamYard, baby. I like Trevor May's look on the mound. If that says anything. Yeah, so now all the bench is in.
Okay.
On defense, at least. I think, that's still McCann actually behind the plate, so he's going to get in that bat.
Sweet. Okay, and he walks Gomes. Okay. Here is now Andrew Stevenson up.
Oh, yeah, Pete. Pimp that. Apologies for that loud sound. I have people upstairs working on my house, so my apologies.
No, you're good.
People in the chat are asking what the hell it is, so I just want to let them know. Now I got my dog whining. What?
I want to know here to Stevenson.
I'm still mind blown. We didn't think of me rewinding and syncing up the thing.
Yeah, I know we're idiots. Seriously. Oh, nice throw there by McCann. Oh, just
Mauricio, bro. Come on. What kind of
Mauricio ain't a second. Mauricio ain't a second baseman, bro. It's okay. Oh wait, no, he's playing short. It was just on the shift. That's why he got that. But yeah, no, it's all right. May pitches down and in. He's probably thinking about these mofos are going to roast me so much online. All right, here we go. Getting set for the pitch, guys. Okay, and that's a grounder right there to first, right inside the shift. Runner moves to third, one away. Do you guys agree that MLB YouTube channel had the Mets as the 5th ranked team for power rankings? I think the Mets, that's definitely fair to have them top 5. There's an argument to have them outside the top 5, but 5 makes a lot of sense for them. What's up, Wardy? Ethan, how's it going, buddy? Sorry I haven't been here in a while. I've been really busy. Oh, no need to apologize, Ethan. Trust me, I've been busy beyond belief, buddy. Yeah, no, I hear you completely. I appreciate you stopping by.
Scott, the reason why we're mad behind is because we're live streaming on YouTube.
Correct.
When you're on YouTube, it's behind. So the moment I'm speaking this in real life, you're seeing this like 10 or 15 seconds later on your screen. If that makes sense.
Anyone actually in the stream isn't here to follow along, like to physically watch the game. So to say to just go to ESPN, we're all watching it on ESPN. Okay, 1-1 now to May. With May, I should say. Yo, I literally dare ESPN to go 1 inning without an interview. And a strike there. So 1-2 now.
Dude, Mauricio like looks absolutely enormous.
I
as
know.
shortstop. I love it. This
Yeah.
guy
No,
does not look like a shortstop.
no
But
he looks like a monster out there.
the evolution of baseball is different. You never know what these guys can develop into, and he's still 19, so he's still growing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I have a feeling he'll probably be moved to a third baseman in his career. But yeah, he's definitely big. He's a big guy.
I want to see his glove in action. I haven't really seen a lot of him.
Yeah, defensively, you're not going to get anything stellar out of Mauricio. You're getting more of his bat. Right now, at least. Okay, here we are. May with the pitch. And it's down and away. And it is still, it's now 2-2. In all seriousness, though, like I'm literally getting so fed up with this stream. It's driving me nuts. Not the stream with the
There we go, Mauricio. That's the glove I wanted to see.
Nice. Good stuff there.
They better not mess this up.
Beautiful.
He's out. There we go.
Got him. There we go, baby. Awesome.
See that situational baseball right there. He knew that we were down a run. Got to get that man out at third by any means necessary. Great play.
Two-way with runner on third trying to go to home. And the hitter goes to first, but no problem.
Let him know, Kyle. Let him know. Ground Scott. No need to be rude. All right, so Trevor May got out of the jam in terms of big man on third.
Mm-hmm. Pitch. Oh,
that's a
okay. How it came off the bat, it was a nice swing. Okay, and that's going to end the inning to fly out to center. Richie, who you think Jets should draft number 2? I'll let you answer that, obviously.
So many ways. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did I lag out real quick? But no, I was saying I don't even want to talk about the draft because with the Jets, it's never been. Oh shit! I think I just missed the game. What the hell just happened? Whatever.
You're like, now where's my dog?
My dog's sitting here, but
oh, okay.
All right, word. Who the Jets should take at 2? I don't even want to answer because there's so many different options. It can be a quarterback, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields. It can be somebody we trade down for. It can be so many different answers. And I'm sorry if you guys hear that in the background, but this is the one draft for the Jets. If you want to check out my mock draft, actually, on my other YouTube channel, type in Touchdown Kingdom, and I came out with 2 NFL first-round mock drafts for every single team. So if you want to check that out, type in Touchdown Kingdom on YouTube, mock draft, and you'll see 2 of my mock drafts if you're interested in that. And you'll see all my takes on all the teams. Yo, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Where are you in your game? Because I don't know if we're synced anymore.
I'm still in commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, now it's just now I see the outfield of people.
Yeah, we're not synced anymore.
Okay, no problem. We'll get set back up in a second. All right, I'll tell you when he catches now. Oh wait, you're not timing it, are you?
No, I was gonna wait. I'm just gonna pause it right when he pitches the first pitch to the batter, and then let me know when the catcher catches it, and I'll resume it.
I gotcha.
All right, I paused it right when the catcher caught it. So let me know when the catcher catches the first pitch.
Okay. McCann's up, guys, and caught. Another interview. What else is new? You got to interview them all. You got to go until the game's over. Don't you know by now? Literally how this goes. And I'm just annoyed because I probably won't be streaming another game until next week. So it's not like I can enjoy another stream beforehand before next week, and it's like a normal like SNY crew or something, but it is what it is. Oh, Julio says Rojas interview was interesting on comments about Familia.
Again, takes it to right field.
On the warning track. Good catch there. We got behind him. Okay, good contact there by McCann showing his power. On Familia, he was working on his slider, and Betances got fatigued from pitching too many stressful pitches. Interesting. Thank you for the input, Julio. I appreciate that, especially because we can't hear their interviews really. So thank you. I appreciate that. Are we in sync yet, Richie, or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Yes, you're a little ahead of me now.
Okay. 1-0 to Vientos, the third base prospect that is being played at first base as well. This spring trained by the Mets. A lot of power behind this guy's bat.
Let me know when he catches it again.
Okay. I'll let you know after the third pitch. 1-1. Yeah, no shy. I'll show you my hair once I get a haircut again. Because my hair's it's all hat hair right now. I don't want to show it. Just wait till I get a nice clean cut. Then I'll like not wear a hat for a couple days. There, foul ball. That was just foul ball. But I'll wait till he actually catches it again.
No, yeah, that was good. You're ahead by like 2 seconds.
Okay. And the pitch, and that's caught, and that's down and away. 2-2 on the count.
All right, we're synced.
Vientos, one of the many top 10 prospects currently in attendance at spring training for the Mets as non-roster invites this year. And the pitch, and that is just fouls it off, just almost got him by the hands on a little half swing there. Still 2-2. Okay, Vientos fouls one off again. Still 2-2. Matthew says, why are they split screen the interview, but Rojas was just a voice beyond the actual gameplay? I don't know. Oh, I think it's because he actually lost connection with Rojas. There
was a video of Rojas at first.
Yeah, there was, and then they lost connection with it. And the pitch, and that's down and in. Full count. And again, thank you all so much for being here, guys. I appreciate you all. This has been a really fun stream. We're getting towards the end of it as the bomb the sixth. But Vientos takes a walk here. Good eye by the youngster, and he takes his trot to first. And now we have 1 on, 1 out. And it looks like Ronnie Mauricio will be coming up, the other coveted Mets prospect. One of the Mets prospects. So we'll see if he can get a good at bat here. He had an RBI yesterday, so.
Tyler, there's a question for you. Who do you go for in football?
Oh, Shy. I go for the Steelers in football. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. But I like the Jets and the Giants like equally. I follow like all New York teams. So, whenever the Jets or the Giants are playing, I'll root for them. And when like they're playing up against each other, really is kind of like a coin flip for me. I don't have much of a preference. But yeah, I'm a Steelers fan more than anything.
Let's go Jets.
I really don't have anything against the Jets either because it's not like there's been too many battles
Oh yeah,
the
I
past
know.
decade between
Oh,
the two.
Mauricio
Nice little single there by Mauricio, showing off the bat again. Pulls it. We got two guys on.
Let's go.
With the rookies. Pete Crow Armstrong now. Another top 5 rookie here for the Mets is getting up at the plate, the 18-year-old. Let's see if he can do some damage here. I'm a Steelers fan because my father's a Steelers fan. It's a family thing.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, Matthew's a Texans fan. I am so sorry to hear that.
Like when my
That's
dad
coming from a Jets fan too. I think the Texans kind of took over as the dysfunctional organization over the Jets, which is really hard to do.
they've been doing it for a while, but it's more relevant than ever now.
Exactly. The Jets have been incompetent for a decade, and they're still incompetent, but they still got a lot to go. A lot of room to go.
All right, 0-1 on the count to Armstrong. And pitch. And Armstrong fouls that one off. 0-2. I'm going to eat a cracker quick, so I'm going to allow you to take the play-by-play for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Puppy in your hands and all.
All right, 0-2 to Crow. I'm gonna call him Crow.
Word.
Come on, Crow. Let's see what you got, our future center fielder. All right. Here's the pitch. Good eye. Oof, that was close. 1-2 to Crow. Puppy's in my hands down here, Ken. Even though she's not a puppy, she's 11, but she looks like a puppy. All right, 1-2 to Pete. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he gets under it, and it's a pop fly to right field. That's crazy. His last name just is like this on his jersey. It's so crazy how they fit.
It's a frowny face. It's dope.
Yeah.
I like it, though. I hope he actually becomes what we expect him to so I can get his jersey.
Yeah, we'll have to wait like 3 years. 3 or 5 years, if that.
Yeah, at least 3. But his defense is no joke, though.
Yeah, I know. That's all I hear from him.
The massive collab I did, that'll be out in a day or two. Great insight on Armstrong in particular. That's really going to make us Mets fans excited once you chime in.
And the inning is over.
The inning is over. Fly out to first. Leave them stranded. Good hits there. Good at-bats by Vientos and then Mauricio as well. Nice that Mauricio is more known for his bat, so it was nice to see him get another hit.
I love seeing Mauricio because he's our top prospect. And I'm still in awe at how big he got in 1 year.
Oh, he's been big, but yeah, I know. Here, comment from Shy. Do we watch Friends? I've seen like all the Friends episodes. Have you?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Joey.
Joey? Yeah, Joey's a good pick. I probably have to go with Joey too. I like Joey and what's the other guy's name? Not David Schwimmer. The
Chandler.
I like Chandler and Joey are probably my favorite.
Yeah, Ross is low key though. Like Ross is like the guy, but he's low key so funny.
I know. They're all good. It's a good show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Let's see more comments. Soto is a savage. Oh, he is. I know. I love to hate Soto. Let's put it that way.
Dave is asking if we can say "Let's go Mets." Let's go Mets.
Whew. You gotta do the chants because they always.
I got the World Series towel right there. Let's go Mets.
Oh, that's what that's from?
Yeah, that little logo right there is the World Series.
Oh, that's dope.
I was at Game 3 of the World Series. The one game we won.
I know, dude. You should have won to all games. Maybe they actually would have won the series.
Yeah. I witnessed David Wright hit a bomb. It was absolutely incredible. Probably the best sports moment of my life.
Did
witness live.
Trying to think. Did Billy Joel sing the anthem that game?
I think so. I don't know. Now
Because
you
I
said-
know we did during the series. I just don't know what if it was all the games at Citi Field or if it was just one game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
You know, because the game they won, that was when Wright had his home run. Yeah?
Yeah, and Syndergaard was on the mound.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
That's the closest I've ever tasted a championship for any of my teams, and I really hope I can taste that again.
Yeah, you will. Don't worry. Yeah, good thing that you like more than one sport.
Yeah. Gazelman's on the mound, rocking his new number. First pitch is a strike.
Oh, that was a borderline strike, but okay.
I was gonna say, give him that.
Bold take. The Jets are winning a chip before the Mets.
That is a very bold take, and I'm all for it. I'm down for any three of my teams to win a championship.
I don't know. Not
That's
to upset you, Richie, but I just don't see how that's plausible right now.
Me neither.
Like,
The Mets are in the best position out of all three of my teams.
mm-hmm.
And people always ask me, "Oh, who do you like better?" Can't answer it. All three of them are equal.
Let's see. Joe, come on. Joe, stop it with the Islanders talk, Joe. You know I love you, Joe, but stop it. Saying you're going to get a championship this year. Come on. Come on.
Do you hate the Islanders, or do you just like
I mean, with being respectful as possible, because I know a lot of Mets fans are Islanders fans too. Yeah, I don't like the Islanders. I think that's me being kind about it. But
I hate the Yankees.
yeah,
like
I'm definitely not an Isles fan.
I hate the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, like the Nets I don't hate, but that's also because I'm not like a diehard Knicks fan like you are. So
yeah,
it's because I don't follow the sport as much. But yeah, I'm not a Nets fan
because they like came from Jersey and then they like think that they run New York all of a sudden because they have three superstars. Like, cool, you're the better team, but you still don't run New York. You may run the NBA, but you'll never run New York.
Yeah, no, 100%. Doesn't matter if they win a chip or not. All right, full count now.
Come on, Gazelman.
The pitch, and that is going to be single opposite field. Huge year for Gazelman. He might not even crack the bullpen, so big year for him. It doesn't matter how much he's a buddy with Noah Syndergaard. Gazelman hasn't really done much for this team in like 3 years, so yeah, big year for Gazelman. Big spring training for him to prove himself because there's a lot of people knocking on the door.
First pitch is a foul. So we have Gazelman on the mound now. Who's going to be closing it? So you're positive it's not 7, right?
Yes.
Word.
Because there's still more arms we're going to see today, and I'll tell you right now. It looks like we'll see Gazelman and then Hildenberger, and that should be it for today. So one of these two will probably get more than one inning, as long as they don't get too lit up. Because everyone else has pitched. Okay, here we go. 1-1. Gazelman. Oh, and another hit. Gazelman looking like midseason form, bro. Not looking good.
Ooh,
okay.
Well, with the nuke. Not really.
Not good to see that all the vets for this bullpen are the ones that are giving up the hits early. Outside of Loop, who they just acquired. And Trevor May. May was fine. Yeah, Gazelman's on the way out. He definitely is.
They keep showing this kid with the Yankees mask and a Hank Aaron T-shirt for some reason.
No, I don't know why. Pitch to Mercer. That looks like a breaking ball in for a strike.
Look like a hanging slider that he could have nuked if he really wanted to. But I'll take it.
0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. The worst position to be in. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, right?
I want a victory, man. Gazelman's got to get out of this.
Shane Green's still available, just saying. I agree.
There we
Foul
go.
ball there. 0-2. I think it's time to sell a bridge to LM. I mean, yeah, if you think the Nationals are better than the Mets, then absolutely there's many bridges to be sold. And granted, they have to play and everything. I understand that. But if we are basing off on paper currently, the Mets are still the better team in more ways than one.
0-2 to Gazelman. Oh, he gets him fishing. What?
Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah,
Come
1-2, 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt.
I thought he went there. Ben Roethlisberger signs a new deal with the Steelers.
I know. I'm assuming that they restructured his contract. Yep, reduced his pay to $14 million from not good. That's good. Ooh, there we go. Nice pop up. Perfect. Runner can't advance or anything. All right, one away. Pop up in between the first and catcher. Oh yeah, and this was very unfortunate too. One of the Mets PR reporters passed away today or yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, breast cancer. Really upsetting. Yeah, no, that sucks.
I hate hearing that, man.
I know, it's the worst. All right, here we go. Getting ready. Gazelman for the pitch.
Let's get a nice double play ball.
And that is a ball. Somehow inside. 1-0. Okay, down and away. All right, 2-0. Pitch for Gazelman. And that is 3-0. Aye. We'll see if he's going to be swinging on this strike. Hopefully that comes.
And he walks him. Bases loaded for Gazelman against no-name scrubs. It's a good sign.
Looking like midseason form, I'm telling you. Oh, she passed 5 years ago today. Thank you for putting me on, Matthew. I appreciate that. I thought it was recent because I saw it all blowing up in social media today. I didn't realize that it was 5 years ago. Oh, okay. So it was just on the day. I gotcha. That still sucks, no less. It's still terrible.
Absolutely.
Okay, bases loaded here for Cody Wilson.
That's a strike.
Yep.
I think I got to put my glasses on to protect my eyes. Blue
Oh,
light.
do what you got to do.
I look crazy in glasses. I never wear glasses in my life. You can see the light.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hey,
nice,
there we go.
nice swing there. Got him a chase on the slider finally.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, Matthew, I apologize, buddy. I put you in timeout. That was not intentional. Sorry, Matthew. On
Oops.
God, that wasn't intense. I just put one of my mods in timeout. That's funny. I'm sorry, Matthew. That was an accident. Pure accident. Meant to put the Nats fan in timeout because I don't like what he's saying. So he goes to the timeout for 5 minutes. But Matthew was the culprit too. I apologize, Matthew. That was an accident. That's so funny.
Damn.
You hate to see it. 1-2 on the count now. I will say, though, it does make you think if they've kept Gazelman on the roster this long, in part because of Syndergaard.
Very possible. Very possible. Gazelman's a wild card, man. 1-2. Oh. Foul ball.
Is your dog still by you?
Yeah, she's on my chair, sitting right next to my hip.
I'm almost certain I'm hearing her breathe. So that's what I want to know. That's funny.
Ooh.
Wait, Richie, isn't the Scott guy in the chat, is that your friend?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because that's why I was almost certain. I forgot at first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't ban Scott. He can stay.
Oh, he rips one foul. Scott's just a troll. Scott's a good dude. Mets rotation depth: DeGrom, Carrasco, Stroman, Walker, Peterson, Lucchesi, Yamamoto, Syndergaard. Let's go.
Absolutely. All right, 2-2, bases loaded, 1 out, top of the 7th. Let's see if they can hopefully get out of this jam. Double play would be amazing right now, but I'm probably asking for too much. And who's catching now for the Mets?
I don't know.
And a double play it is.
Mauricio.
Mauricio.
Hey!
Do it yourself, buddy.
Let's go.
Good stop. Good
Get
stop
out.
there by Mauricio.
Let's go, baby. That's what we like to see. I wanted to see Mauricio out there with the glove. And there he is.
Awesome. Good stuff.
He got us out of that inning.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
got all
They
three outs
might
themselves.
need another inning out of Gazelman too. So that's important.
Single-handedly got us out of that inning.
Awesome. Malik Smith is up at bat. Then it'll be led by, after that, will be Jose Peraza, who was a really smart pickup by the Mets to add depth for that infield this offseason, who has plenty of major league experience. He would be a starter on numerous teams, just not the Mets. And Dominic Smith is in the hole then. So good stuff coming up.
Dom Smith still batting?
Yep. As of now. They might take him off, but as of
Was
now,
he
he's still
the
batting.
DH?
What's that?
Was he the DH today?
Yeah, I think, yeah, he is.
That makes sense why he's still bat then.
Yeah. He might get switched beforehand, though. We'll see.
Yeah, let's just put the DH in spring training, right? Not regular season. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Like they're teasing us with the spring training DH.
I know. What's the point?
Yeah, like if it's safer to have a DH in spring training, don't you think it's safer to have a DH all throughout the year?
My point. Yeah.
At least we have DeGrom that's going to go 3 for 3 on opening night.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Dude, imagine if he hits a bomb in the opener.
I'll never forget that game 2 years ago, DeGrom in Miami, and he pitched a gem and he hit a nuke.
Yeah, I remember that game too. He did it all himself. He did that entire game himself.
14 strikeouts 8 innings, no runs.
I think they only won like 2-1 or something, and that was because of like his 2 RBI home
I
run.
think it was 1-0 actually.
Oh, okay.
Solo homer. He like literally won the game himself.
Let's see. Jackson. Yes, I remember you, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, of course I remember you. I remember most of you guys, honestly, when I see you in the chat. If you've been in here numerous times, I catch on pretty quickly.
Shout out to everybody in the chat tuning in. We've been live for 3 hours, which is
I know this is long for you. You're not used to this.
I'm not used to this. Watching the game, it's way easier.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, for Knicks games, you normally do upwards of 3 hours, right?
No, Knicks games are pretty quick, low key. Sometimes they're
Like
even
2.5 tops.
Sometimes they, yeah, 2.5 tops. I'm actually curious now. I want to check.
Foul off the foot for Smith, so it's 0-1.
Yeah, like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Damn.
Pretty short.
Not used to that.
2.5 hours tops usually.
Yeah, between hockey and baseball, it's normally long games for me.
Football, it's like 3.5 sometimes.
Yeah. All right, strike there on the outside corner from Alex Smith. 0-2. Willie, this is Richie from Mets Media. Him and I do stuff every single week together. We have a Mets talk that we normally do segment on, but this week's a little different with spring training. We figured we might as well just do it together and actually share our commentary and reaction throughout the game. That's all.
What's up, Willie? I'm Richie, and I have my own Mets channel, Mets Media. And I'm a YouTuber that makes content of all my favorite teams, the Knicks and the Jets and the Mets. So if you're wondering who I am, it's nice to meet you, Willie. Welcome to the stream, man.
Are they doing play-by-play yet? No, the game isn't over. Oh, what Joe? Joe, you changed your name time to Pete. That's funny. That's funny. Yo, who's even in the interview now? Who is this? Dave Schoenfield? Who is that? A writer? Up and away, 3-2, full count. I'm assuming. I have no clue who that is. Or is that someone within the Nats organization? Because that name sounds familiar. I just don't know who it is.
Ball 4.
Awesome. Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Hey, Josh is asking where you can find my NFL mock drafts. If you type in on YouTube, Touchdown Kingdom, my channel should come up. It has just over 1,000 subs, so that's the one. And I came out with 2 NFL mock drafts over there. So for those interested in NFL content, check out Touchdown Kingdom. And I got nice content over there about the NFL, especially mock drafts. So Touchdown Kingdom. Appreciate that, Josh.
All right, here we go. Now Peraza's up. First pitch, down and away, 1-0. And guys, if you are just in the chat and you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. We're trying to get to 200 likes by the end of the stream. That's normally a goal that we're trying to set here during these games. So please make sure to smash those buttons if you're enjoying it. As always, help us get there and also help us get a 6K subs. And also make sure to subscribe to Mets Media for Richie's channel if you haven't already. We're both doing great stuff for Mets content. So make sure to hit those buttons if you haven't already, guys. And thank you so much in advance. And what's up, Hayden? Appreciate you being here, buddy. Pete Alonso, the Polar Bear, LFGM. Absolutely. Yeah, no, awesome opposite field bomb there. Grand salami. Still 1-0 here. The pitcher is Khandra Bogan. A very interesting last name.
Double play ball. And they turn it.
Damn. Okay. 2 away now. Peraza grounds out there on the double play. And next up is going to be Dom Smith. So Dom Smith, we'll see if he can keep the inning alive. Hello, puppers.
She's getting antsy.
Yeah, she's like, I've been chilling out for too long, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to take her out real quick.
All right, no problem.
Want to go out? Come on.
Yeah, Phillies finished off 15-0. Damn. Wasn't Kluber starting today for the Yanks? How many runs did he give up? Not to trash all on you, AB, but now I'm curious because the Kluber's a huge, like that rotation we all know is still a wild card for them heading into the season. 1-0 now to Brett Beatty. He is in place of Dom Smith, it looks like. And Beatty swings, big rip, 1-1 now for the young 19-year-old. Kluber pitched last night? I didn't even know. I honestly didn't know. Okay, down the dirt. It is going to be 2-1 now. Let's see here. I'm just checking. Who pitched for the Yanks today? Oh, Delvey. Oh, okay. I know. I was checking for a reason, Kyle. Relax. You know, I didn't know. I thought I must have read something wrong. I thought Kluber was pitching today, like getting ready for his debut, but that must have been 2 days ago that I saw that. Full count out of Brett Beatty. We'll see what he can do here. Condra Bogon sets the pitch. And Beatty swings for opposite field, but it goes foul. Still 3-2, full count. When does the regular season starts? It depends on the teams, but for the Mets, their first game is on April 1st. The pitch. Oh, Brett Beatty going for opposite field. Another single, just like the hit he had in yesterday's game where he had 2 RBIs towards the end. Beatty gets on base again, showing the power, showing the opposite field ability to spread the field there for the young prospect. A top 5 prospect currently for the Mets. Great to see for the young man. Awesome stuff. Love to see Beatty gain more at-bats like this. And I know I'm delayed on it. I apologize, guys. My favorite player on the Mets is Conforto. Hager up. The pitch. It's down and away. 1-0. Okay, it's swing and miss, 1-1. Do you rather have ESPN stream opening day or my Mets broadcast? Definitely my Mets one. But in general, S&Y is the best. Like that, Gary, Keith, and Ron, there's really no one better. Yeah, no, thank you so much as always, Kyle. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for chiming in, and thank you for the donations and all the support. You know I always appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you, buddy. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate it. 1 and 2 for Hager. 2 outs. Brett Beatty's on first in the bottom of the 7th. Getting set for the pitch. And that's up and in. All right, 2 and 2. Now ESPN talking about the. I mean, yeah, they just went over the Pacoda rankings, but yeah, I'm not surprised. Swing, and that is a fly out, and no, it goes foul. All right, good. All right, still 2 and 2. Oh, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you being here as always, Joe. Have a great one, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for chiming in. Big Tomato, I told you, my favorite player on the Mets is Conforto. All right, here comes the pitch. And he gets caught. He does not swing around. He does not go. It is now full count. Bradley to the Brewers. Yep, 2-year, $24 million deal with an opt-out. Again, guys, thank you all so much for chiming in. I hope you are enjoying the stream. I know I am. A very chill, relaxed one today. Nothing intense. It's spring training. Nothing's really going to be intense until we get into the season. Then that's where all hell breaks loose. So regardless, I'm very much looking forward to the season, and I'm enjoying spring training in the meantime, doing these kind of streams. Andrew, what's up, buddy? Happy to have you here. What's up, my guy? Again, thank you all so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun. Well, that's awesome. Alonzo's mom's birthday is today, and she's in attendance, so he was very happy to hit that bomb for her. That being that why am I blanking on the term right now? A grand salami. Oh, Hager just pulls one, and that is out of here. Booyah! Hager with the bomb. Oh, baby. They're calling it. That's a bomb, baby. Hager, yes, for the Mets. They are up now 7-4 against the Nationals. Big bomb. All money, no whammy. You love to see it. Good stuff there. Very happy about that. Yeah, so Drones finally called it. Good stuff, though, guys. Raise the apple. We love to see it. Awesome, awesome. Good stuff. Hager pulled that puppy. Bam. Great contact there. Love to see it. Wow, Bumgarner struck out the side in his 2 innings. I just got the update from MLB. He got 6 Ks in 2 innings. Well, how's my day? My day's going great, Ryan. I hope your day's going well too, buddy. And Maxwell just grounds out right away to first, and that is the end of the 7th. But the Mets have themselves a decent 3-run lead against the Nationals, 7-4 off of a 2-run bomb just there by Hager. You'll love to see it. Awesome, guys. Hype in the chat. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're happy about the bomb, if you're happy about the stream. As always, still waiting for them to interview the Bat Boy. I know. Bumgarner isn't as old as what people think. People always think Bumgarner is far older than what he actually is. It's just because things derailed a little bit when he got into his motorcycle accident. And plus, he's with the D-backs now, too. It's not normally, unfortunately for him, the D-backs, they aren't, as competitive as I'm sure that they would like to be. I'm watching his Ks right now. Conforto could hit 32 while batting 280. Absolutely. I think he can do better than that. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Of course it is. AB, yeah. Yeah, no, it's deserving of the at that point. Who hit a bomb? Jake Hager. Who is a minor league outfielder for the Mets. And Stephen Tarpley's up to pitch now. Someone that I didn't know was even going to be pitching today for the Mets. So I'm looking forward to seeing Tarpley again. My guess is that Tarpley will now be pitching the 8th, and then the 9th will be Hildenberger. Or is it Josh Hager? It could be Josh. Maybe I'm saying Jake for whatever reason. Yeah, no, the NL East, I would say, is the toughest division in baseball. I do stand behind that. All right, strike one now with Tarpley on the mound. Most recently with the Marlins, previously that, the Yankees. And here we go. 0-1 to Sanchez, the hitter for the Nationals. Okay, down and away, 1-1 now. Oh, you said Josh because you're replying to Josh. Gotcha. Okay, then it definitely is Jake Hager.
What did I miss?
What's that?
What the hell did I miss?
Oh, Jake Hager hit a multi-run bomb for the Mets the past inning.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And now there's a ground out there, so 1 away.
I had to help this guy mount the TV up there, so I was like working for a quick.
Oh, no problem.
Top of the 8.
Yeah, we're getting there. Tarpley's pitching, and then I think Hildenberg will be pitching the 9 for the Mets, and then that should be it.
Word.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm just reading the comments quick. Yeah, it is Jake Hager. Yep. Tarpley with another pitch, a nice looking pitch there, and it's 0-1. Tarpley, another bullpen candidate, but will probably start the year in the minors. That one's a little in. 1-1. Your dog's looking very curious.
Yeah, she's over being down here, but I have to keep her down here. Stay in your bed, silly.
It's gonna end up being about her for the last inning.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, are you trying to keep her by you because she can't be around the rest of your room, or do you just want her by you?
No, because of the people working upstairs.
Oh, what? Can she just walk upstairs if she wanted to?
She can't because they're upstairs in the den and they're opening the doors, so we don't want her to run away. And there's so much stuff happening where who knows if it's dog safe.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I'm trapping her down here.
Gotcha.
In my basement.
Wow, Tarpley's pissed. That looks like a clear strike. but it ended up being 3-2. He was walking away, but then they stopped and called it a ball. So full count. Or 2-2 at least. I thought it was full count. Okay. 2-2 on Mendoza. The pitch by Tarpley. And he fouls that one off. Still 2-2.
Get in your bed. Stay. Nope, she's not staying.
I hear her like on the keyboard or something.
Yeah, she's leaving.
And the pitch. And that is going to be a walk. Wow, it was 3-2. They just had the scoreboard isn't even updated. All right, so there's a walk there. Tarpley really should have gone a strikeout. That's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Rondi Reed is the next hitter up, catching minor leaguer for the Nationals.
Get off my keyboard.
All right, the pitch. And that is not a strike on the corner. No strike there, 1-0. Yeah, Hayden, I'll check it out after the stream for you, buddy. Dude, I can't. Your dog just keeps making me laugh.
She's over this.
She's
Nice
what?
crowd. So she's so over this.
Yeah, no, it's okay though. How long are they going to be working on everything? And we have ourselves another out there, so 2 away. Runner move second.
They have been for the past 4 days, and they're actually redoing my room next. So I'm gonna have to take everything out of my little office space here, and it's gonna be a disaster. I don't know how I'm gonna create content, but I'm gonna have to figure it out somehow.
Are they just doing it for a day?
My room or
Your room?
My room. I think they said 2 to 3 days because they're redoing the floors and the walls.
Oh, okay.
It's like a big project.
Is it something that needs to be done, or just something that you guys want to get done?
They wanted to get done because it's been overdue.
I got you. Word. Or give me an estimate on how many interviews there has been in this game. I haven't even been. I don't know, dude. Definitely upwards of 10. Definitely upwards of 10. That's a good. That's something I haven't been counting. Next time we cover ESPN, we should definitely count it. And no, dummy, they're not repainting the floors. They're just redoing the floors.
Facts.
Okay. It looks like it's now 1-0. Still 1-0 here for Tarpley. For Tochi, who's batting? Might be saying his name wrong.
He rips one. Good.
He
catch.
does?
Am I ahead of you again?
Yeah, you are. You've been.
We're out of the inning. Sorry
Awesome.
about that. I don't know.
Awesome.
We were ahead again.
Perfect. All right. We are out of the top of the 8th, hanging to the bottom of the 8th now. And it looks like the rookies will be up again. The youngsters, at least. Vientos, Mauricio, and Crow Armstrong to start off the bottom of the 8th. Yo, what's up, Jamie? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, what a catch indeed. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a catch. Jamie didn't know you had a dog.
Yeah, I do. I never really featured in my channels. I gotta start.
Maybe you gotta have her in like an intro, maybe like to just have her like start out, but then you cut it and then it goes back to you.
Yeah, my first YouTube channel, which was my personal channel when I would react to music, she interrupted one of my videos and she was in it. It was funny. But those videos are like so old and crazy. Please don't go look at them.
Okay, I'll look at all of them later. Don't worry. Wait, what on your normal channel?
Yeah, the one that's my name.
Oh, I've seen some of them. I saw some of them. The music ones. Yeah.
Yeah. That was my intro to YouTube.
Word.
My introduction. Am I doing Knicks tonight? I am not going live for the Knicks game tonight, but I will be live during the entire All-Star game Sunday night, during Obi Toppin's dunk contest, Julius Randle's skills challenge, and Julius Randle's All-Star game. So that's gonna be a stream.
that should be fun.
It will be.
Stripe Blitz. Tell you what, WardyNYM, 100 concurrent viewers for a spring training game is no small feat. Can't wait to till the season starts and see what it brings. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, that's a great point. I mean, I've always been fortunate enough to have good viewership every time I do streams, but it really doesn't matter what the topic is. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like when the season's actually happening, when it's big games, when we're reacting. You know, because like that we're basically just shooting the shit right now. Like this is nothing, literally.
Facts. Yo, do you have an Instagram, by the way?
Not one that I use. No, I have like an old one, but I don't use it. I might make a new account eventually, but yeah, I'm never on Insta anymore. I used to a lot when I was younger, but I just don't use it anymore. I got back years ago, it got hacked and all my photos got deleted. So I was like, I don't even feel like using this anymore. So I'm normally just on Twitter.
Word. Because I posted the thumbnail of us and I was trying to tag you and I couldn't find your Instagram. So
oh, word. Yeah, no, thanks for doing that though. I definitely need to make one Instagram and a Facebook for it too, just to get more exposure out there because not everyone just uses Twitter and stuff.
Now that you have StreamYard, by the way, you can go live, link the live to Facebook and Twitter at the same time.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a great point. I should probably do that. Maybe I'll do that for our next Mets talk.
Yeah. I do that all the time. I made a Jets Facebook and I don't use Facebook at all and I don't post anything on the Facebook, but I just made it Jets Media, whatever, and I would just go live and somehow during one of my streams during a game, over 200 people on Facebook somehow found my stream. And
wow, that's dope.
On Facebook for no reason. So Facebook is something that's interesting.
Dude, that's dope. I'm glad you said that. Now I have that in mind going forward. But Richie, what's up? LFGM, absolutely. Yeah, no. I hope your day's going good.
Shout out to Richard. Great name.
Mets recap again. Nimmo hit a solo bomb back in the bottom of the first. And outside of that, the Mets hit a grand salami thanks to Pistol Pete. And then they also hit a home run to Jake Hager. So awesome stuff there. And the Mets get themselves a walk with Vientos. Second time up, Vientos gets a walk for the youngster. That's really good. Good eye. Love to see it. Hey, Wardy, what's your favorite former Mets player? Former Mets player, it's really hard to go against David. So I'd probably say David for sure. David
Reyes.
Yeah, Reyes. David, Reyes, Piazza, all of them. For sure. Yeah. It's one of those things where I'll have a better answer to that as I get older because I didn't follow the Mets religiously back during their heyday in the early 2000s with Reyes and Wright in their prime, So as I get older, I'll be able to say Conforto would be one of my favorite former Mets, DeGrom, same thing. Richie over any other name. Shut up, Richie. That's funny.
Facts, Richard. Richie's the wave.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about your name, dude. I was thinking about him. I forgot about you for a second. So that's actually pretty funny.
I had to switch cameras because my camera cannot handle 3 hours. I'm back to
okay. Yeah, no problem. It still looks good. All right, Mauricio takes another ball. It's 2-0. Here in the bottom of the 8th.
Dude, Mauricio looks like a tank. Bring him up. I don't care. Want a 19-year-old rookie out there.
I know. It's always fun when you have like a top prospect or something where they come in just a couple years. It's very rare for baseball.
Very rare for the Mets.
Yeah. Very rare for the Mets, but very rare for baseball as a whole.
Like Juan Soto and then Harper for the Nationals.
Soto's an exception. Yeah. He literally came up from Double-A mid-season and just started raking.
And Harper.
Yeah. Harper, yeah. Harper was a top pick though. So
Yeah.
like there was a lot of hype around Harper. So Mauricio grounds into a double play. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, he couldn't get the pick. So it's going to be just the force out on second. Mauricio stays on first, and it's still going to be just one out still in the bottom of the 8th. And now Pete Crow Armstrong is up.
We got Evan spamming Go Yankees. Mods, you know what to do. I don't think there are any mods.
It's okay. I took him out. I wasn't looking at the chat. You know it's a big deal when you even got AB, a Yankees fan, saying shut up. Okay, 1-0 now to Crow Armstrong. Oh, and you weren't here for this either, but Beatty hit an opposite field hit earlier.
Oh, really? I missed that?
Yeah, second day in a row he had the exact same type of hit.
Damn. I'm pissed now.
All
Welcome
right,
back to Cutting Potatoes, Matthew.
I'm here. Cutting potatoes? Or are you making fries? What are you doing? All right, 1-1 to Armstrong.
Come on, Crow. Good eye.
2-1 now.
Now I'm ahead again.
Pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Armstrong. 2-2. Yeah, one thing is for certain. I will not be streaming every single game this year. But look at how long these games take. Like, this is spring training. Like, I love baseball. I will gladly be watching it, but, you know, I'm not going to sacrifice, like, doing, like, because I have a lot of different content things in store. We'll probably be streaming, I'd say maybe, like, on average, maybe 2 games a week and go from there, you know, because, like, this is 3 days straight now, and then it's going to be roughly 5 o'clock by the time the game's done. And then it's like, okay, my day is like half gone already.
Yeah, I've been live with you, and I'm like, damn, I didn't get any work done on my own channels, but I'm not complaining because I would like to take the day off watching the Mets.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the streams are awesome. You just got to cut a line at some point because you can't do them every game.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, and Armstrong is out, and so we have up, it's going to be a Fargas. First pitch, and that is going to be down just below the knees. 1-0. Well, yeah, it's only one for you. You live in Cali. Duh. That's the upside if you live in Cali, for if you're a sports fan of New York teams, for like anything Eastern time. I mean, it'll probably be like early midday for you. But if it's an early game, like a noon game, then it's mad early. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. And he walked him. Fargas has walked. 4 straight balls, I should say. Yeah, dude, I can't believe IQ didn't make the freaking Young Stars team.
Don't even get me started.
I know, that's a joke.
I made a whole video about me ranting about it, not even realizing there's not even a Rising Stars game. They're just announcing the rosters.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of pissed that I did that, but I don't really care. He still should have got the honors.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. Especially when you look at the other ones that made the cut. It's like,
RJ got it 2 years in a row, though. Well,
no, that's dope. Yeah.
too many RJ haters out there in this world, though.
What you gonna do, dude? Always gonna have haters.
Always. Can you just stay in this?
I'm Alex Smith up, and that was a curveball that missed. It is 1-0.
I'm putting her in prison. Stop moving, please.
She's like, just let me give you a lick. It's okay.
She's crying and whining. You hear her like crying?
No, but I believe it. I know exactly the sound that she's probably making. Oh, now I heard her. Well, Michael, I appreciate you being here. I hope that we remedied it a little bit. Again, it's not even like we're trying hard here or whatever. We're just being simple and having fun, doing reactionary content here. Fastball up and in. That's 3-0. Cronin can't hit the strike zone if he got smacked in the face with it. So we'll see if another walk happens.
The energy will be even crazier when the games count.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'll be on the edge of my seat like the entire time. Granted, you're always going to have your games where there's like just nothing happening. It's going to be slow as hell, but still, all it takes is one inning. Alex Smith gets walked. Bases loaded now for Jose Peraza. Fingers crossed, knocking on wood, he doesn't ground out again this time. Davey Martinez is coming to the mound. He's saying, Cronin, get your ass out of here. We're done with you. So it looks like that there will probably be a pitching change, if I had to guess. And I hear your dog whining. Yo, that's so funny. I love dogs. It always cracks me up.
The only reason why I'm keeping her here is because I can't bring her upstairs. Otherwise, I'll just let her roam around.
No, it's okay. Literally, it's a spring training game. Who cares?
Yeah. I should feature her in my other streams.
You really should. Even if it's just for like a minute. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Which Mets are going to have best individual numbers this year? Best individual numbers? I mean, yeah, DeGrom's always going to have great numbers. So I'm saying if you think like what player is going to just show out the most this year, it's normally DeGrom, and then you go from there. You should get some graphics made for OBS for a K or home run. Oh, yeah, no, I will. I will strike. But this was, again, this stream in particular was more of a last-minute thing on this format and stuff. So as we get closer to the season, I fully intend to have graphics and all that good jazz.
I'll take you out for a WAOK after the game.
Yo, I love it. You really just spelled it because you know that you can't say it.
Yeah, she's asking me. That's what she's doing. She knows.
Yep. Dude, everyone, I'm so glad you're not like every house. Normally dogs are like that. You literally have to talk to them like that. That's how all my dogs are. Like you literally have to spell stuff out. Or unless, because even when you spell it half the time, they pick up on it slightly. They're like,
you should have seen the way she looked at me when I said that. If I said the words, she would be going crazy right now.
So like if I said it, she'd be going nuts probably now too, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't say it then. But yeah.
You said I'll have to leave the stream and go take her out.
Dude, that's funny. I mean, if you want to go take her out quick, you can. It's not a big deal.
I don't know how, because I want to take her out like for a WAOK.
Oh, like not even putting her on a lead, like actually doing it?
No, like around the block or something. Like before I put her outside in the backyard just to like let her roam around. But usually I want to go out and take a long WALK with her, right? You're being very patient. You're a good girl, right?
Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, buddy. You've been awesome in the chat. Always appreciate you being here, buddy.
Shout out to Michael. Appreciate that, man.
And Ricky, thank you so much too. Yeah, the scoreboard. Shout out to Richie. He's the one who put me on how to do it. And even though we couldn't have it big, at least he's able to have it on his so you guys can see. So yeah, no, appreciate you, Richie, and appreciate you, Ricky, for the kind words. And Peraza fouls one off, and people are running after it. That's funny. All right, so it is 0-1 on the count. Hey, Marjo, how's it going, buddy? Happy to have you here. See, she's fed up. She's sneezing.
Yeah,
She
I know.
wants that.
I might actually have to take her out now.
That's fine.
She's going.
We're in the bottom of the 8th. There's still a full inning that'll have to go because they normally will do the top and the bottom regardless if someone wins already.
She's freaking out.
Yeah, just go take her quick. It's fine.
Here, actually, I don't know how long I'll be, so I might just leave the stream for now.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
don't want to be gone too long, and then I'm taking too much of your screen. So shout out
Here,
to
wait.
everybody.
Here, wait. Actually, though, I'm just trying to think. You might want to stay just because you're scoreboard. So just mute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, get me out of here, bro.
All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll see you.
Okay. Okay, we're still rolling. He'll be back possibly before game ends. We'll see. Peraza's still up though. 1-2 on the count. And the pitch, and it's down and away. 2-2.
Here now I'll let you guys see what happens when I say the word. Ready?
Oh, okay. That's worth.
Want to go for a walk?
She tilts her head probably. She's like, bet.
Oh. You want to go for a walk? Oh, she's freaking out now. You want to go for a walk? Oh my god. Okay. Relax. All right, I'll be back. She almost jumped on me and fell.
Yo, guys, hype in the chat for the puppy. You'll love to see it.
I'll be back, guys. Hopefully, eventually.
Okay. Peraza just got hit. Uh-oh, the catcher just got hit. That's not good. Ooh, foul ball. Looks like hit off Peraza's bat and then hit the catcher awkwardly. Got a little roughed up there. Yeah, fouls off of Peraza. Almost, it looks like he might have clipped his hand, and then it hits the catcher right after. Hits him like right in the, almost in the rib region. It looked like. Did Miller or Betances pitch today? Yes, they both pitched today, and they both looked shaky. Here comes the pitch, and a check swing, and they're going to just call it a walk. I mean, no, they're going to call it no strike. So Mets get another run, and they're going to continue the inning, it looks like. Base is still loaded. Scores 8-4, Mets lead. Pitch right down the lane. It is 0-1 now to Brett Beatty. Beatty in another RBI situation, just like he was yesterday towards the end of the game. We'll see if he can get another hit here. Down and away, 1-1 to Beatty. Down and in, 2-1. Mercy rule, mercy rule. Oh, that's great to hear, Ricky. I'll definitely take that for sure. Always a good thing. Pitch to Beatty, does a silly half swing, but it goes through. 2-2. Full count now to Beatty. Here comes the pitch. And Beatty grounds out to the second baseman. And that'll end the inning. Bases loaded, but couldn't bring him in. Perfectly fine. Beatty had a hit earlier anyways. But Mets are still up 8-6, and Sean Reed Foley is going to come in to finish off the game, it looks like. Originally on the sheet, it looks like it'll be it looks like it was going to be someone else, but Reed Foley is getting his second appearance in spring training for the Mets here. So we'll see how he does. All right, guys, I'm going to start answering some of your questions prior to the ninth beginning. What did Lubis say now? Oh, she just said yesterday how the whole Bauer situation, how he was going to go to the Mets after the merchandise game leaked. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. If they come out with a vlog series and you actually hear him say it, then okay. I just don't understand why this would be coming out now after, statements and numerous things were already said on the matter. Just seems a little off, in my opinion. New sub. Thank you so much, Benji, guys. Hype in the chat for Benji. Another new loyal member here on the channel. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for the sub. Awesome. Happy to have you. Always happy to have all my Mets fans here. And baseball fans, too, because I know not everyone's Mets fans. Richie's dog has been more entertaining than... especially at the end when she did the little, breathing thing. Because that happens. That happens with dog. It happens with my dog, too. So I find that pretty funny. And guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. I'm not sure how close we are to 200 likes at this point in time, but if we are close, please make sure to smash those buttons. We're trying to get there before the end of the episode. So always appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's normal for us Mets fans to be pessimistic, but this is a different vibe, different year, different ownership. It's so different. So many reasons to be excited about this upcoming season for them. Absolutely. We have 164. All right, we're under 40 away. So, guys, smash those buttons already. If you haven't, it really does go a long way. Trying to get to 200, that'd be awesome. Ground out there. One away. Ricky, no, not let's go Devils. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets, yes, but let's go Rangers, not the Devils. Come on. Good luck with your Devils tonight. I'm not rooting for you. That is for certain, but it's going to be a good game. I always love the rivalry games for me as a Rangers fan, whether that's the Devils, the Islanders, the Flyers, anyone. I love them. Appreciate you, AB, with the hype. Always, buddy. Always. Wardy, no problem, buddy. Have a good day. AB, question for you. How old are you? Because I'm just genuinely curious. How do we get our runs after 5-4? Home run by Jake Hager, a 2-run bomb. And then the Mets also got a run this past inning or so by a walk because they had bases loaded. Three 3-0 now from Sean Reed Foley to Garcia. Hopefully he doesn't walk him. We'll just get a fastball down the lane, see if he's going to swing at it or not. And that's fastball down the lane right there. Okay. AB, you're 12? No. Are you really? You're literally always on. You're always on like every like YouTuber's thing, small and big, and you blow up with your comments for being first. I'm impressed for a 12-year-old. I'm genuinely impressed. And that's a ground out. 2 away now for the Mets. Who's my favorite player on the Mets? It is Michael Conforto. Ryan, you're 13. Nice. Got some yummins in here. Should have been 8-0 if when Betances was pitching, there wasn't a drop in left field. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yo, and he's back. Is she satisfied? Is she satisfied?
I don't think so. It was way too cold out there, man.
Oh, really?
Expected.
What's up? I don't know how cold it is where you are.
40 degrees, but the wind.
Wind sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it's roughly 40 where I'm at too.
Hey,
Yeah.
that could be the game. Mauricio. Oh. I come here and spoil it because I'm ahead, I guess.
Bro, you literally did spoil it because it didn't happen. That's so funny. Error there on trying to get the pick by Hager at first base. And we have a runner on for. Granted, wasn't a great throw by Mauricio, but the error probably goes to Hager because he got his glove on it. And now she's barking. It's 70 in Florida. I'd hope so. It's Florida. Betances was fine early, but then a bad error happened in left field, which gave up a hit, and then he kind of just went downhill from there. Oh, Jeremy, yeah, no. Again, it's people could be lying for all I know. I'm just genuinely curious. I'm not asking people if they're like not willing to share something like that. But you know, I hear you, Jeremy. Who's pitching right now? For Sean Reed Foley for the Mets is pitching right now. 1-1 on the count. 2 outs. Swihart at bat, the pitch, and that is going to be breaking ball in for a 1-2 count now. But it all depends on if Betances actually like gets himself together. I could see Betances throwing a sub-4 ERA this year. He just needs to make sure that he's in tune. That is a fastball up and away. It's now 2-2. Yes. Reed Foley's one of the 3 prospects the Mets acquired in that trade. Thank you, Michael. Always appreciate you being here, buddy. Have a good day. And now we have ourselves a full count. Betances is getting paid $6 million this season. Fastball up and away. That's a walk. 2 guys on now when the inning should have been over. Okay. Did I like the loop signing? Yes, I do. I like the loop signing quite a bit. They needed a lefty in that pen, so it doesn't hurt. No problem, Shy. Have a good one, buddy. Yo, I didn't even know you returned. When did you get here?
Like a minute ago.
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay. Slider down and away, I believe. 1-0.
We're getting this dub, though.
Oh, definitely getting the dub. They got the dub today, which is awesome.
Collapse from Reed Foley.
No, he should be out of the inning array, but you had to call it and say that. Act like the out at first.
Yeah. I thought Mauricio was going to fire that for a strike to get him out.
I know. Dude, I will say when we go to the games in a couple weeks, if it's going to be a little weird if we have sit next to cutouts.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird.
It is really weird. We probably will have to because they're going to want to make it look like it's packed.
Yeah, seriously.
The puppy's upstairs now.
Okay.
People asking in the chat if he's okay.
Okay. I'm glad they're concerned. That's a good thing. Okay. Swing and a miss, and that is ball game. The Mets actually end the game. They're not going to bat in the bottom of the ninth. So that's game. Mets get the dub. They win 8-4 against the Nationals.
Mets win,
Awesome
baby.
stuff. A recap quick. Nimmo with the bomb at the bottom of the first. Then you see there was a grand salami by Pete Alonso. And then you also had a 2-run bomb by Jake Hager. And also another run in by a walk with Jose Peraza being the beneficiary to be walked there. So good stuff by the Mets. They win 8-4. Out hit them 8-7. And yeah, great game for the Mets. Really, really can't complain. Even
LFGM.
LFGM. The hitting wasn't, the pitching wasn't stellar, but it got the job done. So awesome stuff. So thank you again, everyone in the chat. One more hype in the chat, if you will. Let's get some LFGM spamming going before we get out of here. But thank you all again. And Richie, thank you so much as always, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Richie at Mets Media Ray, please make sure you do. Make sure if you like the Knicks, if you like the Jets, if you like any other sports that he's covering, please make sure to subscribe to all of his stuff too. And AB, stop it. But yeah, no, thank you again, guys. And thank you, Richie. This was a blast.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Let's go Mets.
You know, let's go Mets, guys. Hype in the chat. Give it another minute, and then we'll get out of here. So thank you again, guys. This was an awesome game. I'll probably put a quick recap on Twitter too for anyone interested, but you guys are all seeing it here. So thank you again, guys. Appreciate it. And Richie, is there anything you want to add before we get out of here?
No, just thank you for joining. We've been live for 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's a new record for me.
Wow.
Always a pleasure. We're going to be live on my channel next week. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do so you guys do not miss the stream next week. We're going to try to go live during a game, and we're going to go live not during a game to talk about all the spring trading buzz and anything surrounding the New York Mets. So stay tuned for more Mets content over here. Shout out to Tyler for having me on. It's going to be a pleasure reporting about the Mets all throughout the season, especially going to the game with you. So I'm excited. It's exciting times for Mets fans.
Absolutely.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.
Peace.